fuckery to start with this campaign because I have completely forgotten what we did last time. No, wait, I remember.
I have to.
I know again. I know what kind of bullshit we pulled last time. I remember.
My head all week.
Yes. Yeah, what did we do last time? But yes.
I'm getting some kind of extra feedback. I'm not sure from where.
I don't know either, really.
Um,
Hello. Wait, let me just
Small leg for the third of the Cobalt trio.
Yes, last time you helped heads find legs and got a trench coat as a reward. You helped the person who sold you into
God,
slavery
yes, that
find
trench
his pet, his dog, his pet, yes, his pet. And one of you, not sure which, I forgot, broke into the Minotaur's back room and looked through his chest and looked through the things there. And the Minotaur is still high
Gold is
on...
the one that did that.
Yes, and the Minotaur is still high on Drugstone, which is still one of my favorite homebrew items.
Your whole roll 20 screen shows though on.
Good, so...
Your
and
whole
you have...
roll. I
Yes?
guess that doesn't matter.
Should I share my screen on the here over here too?
No,
Yes, please.
that's fine. I was just saying your whole roll 20 screen like shows. So I don't know if you wanted the whole thing to show.
If you can screen share on Discord, that would be great because I do not have access to my PC at the moment.
I'm
Sure,
fine.
here you go. The screen is now shared.
Thank you.
And yes, this is intentional. Because I am still very unplanned.
That is fine. That is fine.
And my internet's going to crash in 3, 2, 1.
So did you figure out everything you need? Because Jason will help you. If
Yes,
you need with saving stuff.
I figured it out to some extent thanks to gold, some my own tomfoolery and whatnot. I have figured out where the videos go now, and there's still the help from Gator with the where are the pictures for that? Found it with the pictures of where I have to go with this shit. So yes, it is now finally figured out. I hope. So anyways, what do you guys do? You are sitting at the table and we're discussing something, not sure what.
Thank you.
So what do you guys want to do? You are sitting in the golden apple. The Minotaur is playing around with the stone. And you are sitting at the table. After you help heads find legs. So,
And Iron Hand has all our gold, correct? Or did we
Yes.
divide that up?
Iron Gold is your bank. You put all your gold in Iron
Okay.
Hand's body. So he has your gold, but you can just keep it on your character sheet. Just probably, I think it's just basically where you are storing it. So if I decide to send a pickpocket your way, who then opens up Iron Hand, you guys are all fucked.
If it's inside me, it's gonna be awfully hard to pickpocket me.
Yeah. Which is why I said opens you up.
Oh. Well, good luck with that.
Consent? Can I call consent? What? There. Sorry.
Now
Are there any other quests that we need to do?
You don't need to do anything.
Or not need to do, but on the board. Sorry. Any quests that we can do that are on the board? Or have we done them all?
You have helped the man find his pet. You have helped find legs. Yeah, no, there is no other quest on that board right now.
Out of me speaking out of character, but do you guys want to spend some of the gold and get essentially our starting gear for our classes and however much that would actually be, so that we can
Yes,
be
that would be
properly
an
outfitted.
idea. Yeah, that would be cool.
Okay.
Alright.
I am not 100% sure how expensive the sorcerer starting kit is.
Well, at least wait, shit, I don't have the books anymore. I am lending them to a friend. So, what I'm doing, I'm just gonna get beyond out on the extra tab and take a look there to see what kind of things you got, and get another one out to see for pricing shit. Sorcerer. Starting equipment is light crossbow and 20 bolts or any simple equipment and component pouch or arcane focus. A Dungeoneer's pack or Explorer packs and 2 daggers. That would be the starting equipment of a sorcerer.
Okay, so I just need to get a components pouch, 2 daggers, and a pack. Probably doing explorers.
Alright, dagger
So-
would 1 dagger costs 2 gold pieces.
10 gold pieces for the explorers pack.
25 gold pieces for a component pouch.
Or a focus.
Right, focus, let me check.
You don't just have
Arcane.
a focus.
Nah, arcane.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it depends on the focus that you want. If you want the crystal arcane focus,
Oh,
10.
okay.
The rod, 10. The staff, 5. The wand, 10. Or an orb, 20 gold pieces. Or just the basic arcane focus, which you can basically, I would say, is something that you can add to your main weapon that you are holding most of the time. Basically, just throw it on. Would cost around like 10 gold pieces as well, because that's the average price of these arcane focuses. No, what? No, let's make it 15 gold pieces because you can add it to any weapon that you are using to cast spells through. So 15 gold pieces for an arcane focus to add to any weapon.
Oh, so the Ruby of the War Mage, essentially.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
But wait, does the Ruby of the War Mage do anything different? Let's check. Ruby.
I gave Gajo my short sword, right? Is that who I gave it away to?
Yeah, I have a short sword here. I think it's yours.
I think you have mine. Okay, I just need to make sure. I'm just going to remove it from my equipment. You've got it now,
Yeah.
so. Yep, because I don't use that.
So you guys decided to go shopping. Is that correct? Is that right?
Yeah, I would like a studded leather armor, and if I could buy them, but
Those cost
I'm
45 gold
down
pieces.
on
That's the
money.
most. The studded leather armor costs 45 gold pieces. That's more than everything that gold would want to buy.
Yeah, I won't buy anything because my character was already in debt to it. So my current total money is 10 gold pieces. So yeah, just go on with your shopping, guys. I'll just look.
Dungeoneer or Explorer? Dungeoneer. 12.
Trying to think of the thing that I wanted,
61.
but I don't think I can afford it.
Is anybody else picking up the Dungeoneer's pack? Or getting like a crowbar and a hammer?
It wouldn't be useful for me to have any of that sort of stuff. No.
What's my carrying weight
So
capacity?
yeah, no. As a
12 gold
warlock,
pieces for a dungeon is
I
bad.
have no strength for any sort of things like carrying shit. I
mean, you
basically
have
need components.
you have a
Actually, do I even need? Do I even need? What are my components? I should have looked at all my spells to figure out my components for all my spells. I probably need a components pouch.
Right.
And I'm a
I think
warlock.
most of them most of them are verbal speak. I think. Let's
It's like
check on that.
things of a piece of coal and bullshit like that I can gather. Do I just need to buy a pouch and stuff? Like, it would be like a basic component pouch that I need.
You just need a basic component pouch, and in it is every material component that you could need for
That I could
any
need.
spell
Okay,
that does not have a set
How much is that?
money. Here's component pouch was 25.
25 gold? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm removing
Pretty
that
good.
from my gold right now.
How much gold do you have?
Now I have 50 pieces of gold.
How much
So
did you have?
75 apparently, something like that.
From where?
Yeah, we had. I don't know. We did shit and got stuff. I remember it from our other games. It's in the. I put it in my character sheet. I only do that if it's legit.
That makes sense.
Well,
Alright.
remember that we
Otherwise,
got
it wouldn't be
300.
there.
Remember that we got 300 gold
Yeah.
from
We
the
did
money.
something and we got
Yeah.
rewarded for it somehow. I don't remember
Yeah,
exactly what
yes.
the thing
You got the
was.
money for getting back that guy's pet. For getting back Drekka's pet. Makes sense, yes. Now I know where you got all that money from. Alright, good. So, do you want to actually roleplay your going shopping, or are you just going to take the base price for everything? I try and haggle and get a higher price or a lower price.
No, I'll take it because those are all my components. So I'll just take that because that gives me everything I need. So I'm not going to haggle over that because that's fair considering, all my spells. I'll take that. That's fine. That's fair. I mean, that's totally fair because, a warlock has fucking shit ton of like spells but no spell slots, of course.
I mean, you could also just buy some leather armor.
Things. I can't
you
wear
don't need
armor.
it. You can
I
wear
have mage
armor.
armor. That's the
Yes, you have
only
mage
thing.
armor.
I have mage armor, continuous mage armor.
You just on yourself
I don't know. I was trying to look to see. There's every time it runs out, I just cast mage armor. It's a constant. We've already put that into my armor as a thing. So basically, the only thing I could think of is if there's the amulet or there's something. I have another character who has it. She's like a freaking sorcerer and has like a 20 or 21 AC. And I'm like, how the hell did I get that again? She has no armor either, like none.
Does she have magical? Does she have magical items?
Yes, she does.
Does she have legendary magical items?
I'll have to look her up. Go ahead and continue with you guys. I'll look her up and I'll figure that out.
Hey Jen, is she a draconic? Was she a draconic sorcerer?
She's draconic sorcerer. Yep.
That's where it came from.
Just the draconic part helps, but she also does have items.
Yeah, it's 13 plus dexterity, so.
Yeah.
So that could bump it up to 18.
+3. She carries a shield. Oh, the bracelet of protection. That's what it is. That's what I was looking for.
So that's +4, 18 or 17 armor class. So
it only gives you a +1 to your AC, but
wait a minute. The bracelet of protection gives you +2 to armor class, I think.
The bracelet of protection?
Oh no, wait, a ring. A ring. You're thinking of a ring.
Oh, there's a ring of protection. How much does that cost though?
Those are rare. They are rare if you guys just pay me. They will cost a lot.
Yeah, way too much. I can't afford that right now. So that's the thing I have to do. I mean, we're only level 4. That's fair. We're level 4. I'm a 15 AC with no armor. That's fine. I'm a warlock. It's okay. That's the character I'm playing. We got it. Go for it, guys.
I hit you with
I'll
solid
keep
face.
looking at shit, but I think I'm good.
Like if you really want to
Question,
hire
guys.
AC, yeah, I got you.
Oh, yeah.
Do y'all guys want me to get alchemy supplies or tinker's tools?
Yes, because you're the alchemist, right?
Well, I have proficiency in alchemy supplies and tinker's tools,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
can only
yeah.
afford
So,
one.
oh,
So
I'd say go for the
Yeah.
alchemist supplies because you can do like shit like alchemist fire, can't you, with that and all that? Does that give you proficiency and extra like bonus to any of your stuff? Of course, this is all meta. I'm sorry. It depends on the meta. Does Tinker's tools help you more than alchemy supplies? I mean, does that actually give you in canon a thing that makes your shit more badass?
I can spell tinker correctly.
Yeah. It's a matter of can you make a homunculus? Can you tinker up a bomb? Or can you just make fucking fire?
That's
like alchemist
that's up to the
fire.
GM.
What?
That's the thing, yeah. He's always
I,
giving me pets in every campaign I play, so like, yeah.
I
I'm
was
sure
just,
he'd
I
give
was
you
just,
a
I was
homunculus.
currently just looking for the prices, for the price table of spells, of magical items. Yeah, it's out of your pay grade right now. You would need at least 500 gold pieces, but I'm most likely going to make it more expensive.
Yeah. See,
And
right
it
now
can
we're
be
just
as
too
expensive
low
as
level.
5.
Is there a mission board?
Yes, there is,
No,
but that was already checked and it was empty.
and it's empty because we're trying to take over the Underdark, but yeah, not really.
Yeah,
We
it's time
need
we
to.
start to do.
We need.
Things
I mean,
the
we're
wrong
not
way.
evil. We're not an evil group. That's the thing. It's not like we're just out to kill and destroy. We want to
No,
do
no.
stuff for good.
We need resources, right?
But we need
Yes.
resources. Is there a community down here
I can
that
steal
like
resources.
a
Let's
Yeah,
just
and
steal,
I
man.
just posted you guys thing for magical items cost. So,
is there a
oh wait,
league of something we can join? Not saying
who
exactly,
knows?
but you know what I mean? Somebody we can join up with that we can get paid to work for to do things they want.
Well, you guys are all currently shopping, so I mean, you could just ask around. The shopkeep
Hmm.
is a sergeant named Hank. He runs this business with his family, and the shop's name is the Golden Everything.
Because, yeah, I know how
Já
Gold
fui, já
was
voltei. Comprei uma
working
barra de
with
chocolate pra você.
those one people in exchange for his
Felicidade,
alchemy. He
recebi.
was getting paid.
Nah,
Well,
he
Eu
wasn't getting
esperei,
paid.
cara.
he wasn't getting paid. He was
No,
trading his alchemist fire and then stealing it back or something like that.
no,
Yeah.
neither that. He was taken advantage of by the people who bought you guys.
I know.
Right, good. Share the magic item
So we're
rarity
not sure
cost
how to
table.
not get taken advantage of.
Well, you guys are in a shop called the Golden Everything,
The golden
run by
everything.
Hank. Yes, the Golden Everything, run by
Okay.
Hank. Is that you?
Hank. Okay.
Yes, Hank. He think, or at least he thinks his name's Hank. Anyways,
Mhm.
yeah, you guys buy your things, and Hank sells it to you at the prices that you would find them in the books. And I'm gonna grab my dice.
Hoje de manhã, foi mal aí, Nath. Não sabia. Yeah.
So, curiosity question, GM. What
Yes.
can I make with Tinker Tools?
No clue. Let me look up what the description of Tinker Tools is.
I'm sorry, you broke up there mid sentence. What did you say?
Let me look up what Tinker Tools are, and they cost 50 gold pieces. For fuck's sake. Wait, I had that open somewhere else. Give me a second.
Caramba, meus cigarros
Tools.
acabaram. Vou ter que sair lá. Eu posso comprar no mercadinho, mas as coisas que você pediu de novo. Não, estamos cheios da grana aí. Já, estamos com o dinheiro da. Ih, caramba, eu tô ligado aqui. Sorry, guys. I thought I was talking to my wife here.
Yeah, that's fine. Come on. What the? Ah, yes, right.
I was trying to figure out what you were saying. You're talking to your wife. So.
Honestly, no clue. Probably. Wait. If I think about it, like here, the gunslinger, he gained proficiency in Tinker's tools to make his firearms. So, along the lines of making firearms, clocks, just things that require good hands. Like what I'm thinking of with Tinker's tools is like the tools of a here. Wait, what are they called again? Fuck. Of a watchmaker. Yeah, let's go with that.
So with Tinker Tools, I can make watches
And guns.
and guns.
Yes, and things in between
do
those two things. Like they lean into each other, and things between those two extremes, just as an example, will lead to the result of things. So if you think of guns and watches, and then the in between, that's things that you can make with Tinker. So let's just go with
So
that.
I guess I can.
You can put it together.
So I guess I can open. So I guess I can open up a watch repair shop and make some money that way.
Yeah.
Crusader, you have alchemy supply proficiencies too, right?
I have alchemy and smithy.
Smith's 20, Alchemist 50.
So, what do you have any money to pick up tools, or are you wanting to use any money to pick up any tools?
It's herbalism.
What?
Not what he said.
Crusader, you are.
Like I can make potions.
Oh. Okay.
The shopkeep, Hank, speaks up. Say, you lot seem to be equipping yourself with quite a wide range of stuff. What are you planning to do with all of that stuff?
Yeah, I can make potions and I can work in the smithy.
Okay. So I was thinking, if I pick up the Tinker's tools and you pick up the alchemy supplies, we won't be doubled up on anything. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, I got enough to drop a 20 on alchemy.
Right, you got alchemy supplies, take away 50 gold pieces. Because that's how much alchemy supplies cost.
Can we haggle?
You can certainly try.
All right. So I would like to haggle for the alchemy supplies and the tinker's tools.
How do you haggle with the shopkeeper?
For the alchemy supplies. Oh, how would we do that?
I will offer to, like, if there's like equipment and stuff around the shop, I'll offer to mend it for either the cost of the supplies or a reduced amount. Yeah, because I can mend things and I'll just buy smithing tools outright, which I used to subtract my money for, and I can forge something for the guy if it needs to.
Roll me a persuasion check then, please, on that.
Okay.
Yeah. I said I'm going to have to start calling. Can you hear me?
Very hard.
Barely.
But you got a
Let's
17,
see.
that's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
Hmm. Oh, you see, that is a very interesting offer that you've proposed to me. And I would take you up on it. However,
Uh-oh.
I can do that myself.
Now, then I will have to start direct calling you once in a while because your internet's too poor.
What? I cannot understand you at all.
I mean, because you break up, you break.
Wait,
You kind of sound like a robot.
I'm gonna turn you up to try and understand better.
You sound like you're in your car driving and using your car speaker
Yeah,
or microphone.
pretty much, yeah.
All right. So he said he can do it himself.
Yeah. Yeah, he can do it himself, that's what he said.
That's better. I'm just gonna talk to you for my whole life.
I was like, true, but why do it yourself when someone else can do it for you?
Because I'm too bored, I agree. Like, look around. The shop's empty. No one ever comes by in this place. Everybody got their own shit and their own puny little slaves to do their bidding. I, on the other hand, got my fucking family to do that shit with me. Family run business. So it's very boring. So I just do it most of the time. Because what else am I supposed to do? Kick down every front door of the person living here, killing them and freeing the slaves to cause mass chaos panics?
Hey, how do we get to that?
No thank you. I prefer to sitting here being lazy and preparing the shit. And every now and then pranking people who enter my shop.
You just said the shop is empty.
The empty shop. No one else aside from you guys and him is inside the shop.
Okay, so I'm looking for the most expensive item that is easy to market.
Give me a perception check, please.
Perception. Okay. Oh my god, it's so slow. My sheet is not loading.
While he's doing that, do you want to pull off a mafia tactic? Saying it'll be a shame if such and such thing breaks. We break it, and then Crusader just mends it back together.
I mean, you can certainly try it. See what happens.
We're not evil.
Alright, 21. The most expensive item in the shop.
Nice.
Most expensive item in this shop is...
Sack of flour.
No, not a sack of flour. The most expensive item in the shop seems to be... Wait, let me just get that shit out again. Give me a second. Seems to be, from your perspective, a box. A very fancy box that looks quite a lot more valuable than everything else. It's a small box.
Okay.
Big enough, just an average. Wait, what's this? Just a book-sized chest. Yeah, let's go with that. Very fancy.
Can I roll Arcana to see if I recognize it or history?
You can make an history check on that box. But I can't, because that will be magic related. This is a
11.
box. A very fancy box, and that's it. You have seen it the first time today and have never read about this box.
Okay, see if I can pick it. Is there any way to get advantage on this roll, like using Mage Hand? It's not invisible yet, but I can like do it in a way that will be like using my body to block the action and use the Mage Hand to put it back or stuff like that.
What's your passive perception?
My passive, I have to change. Passive perception is 12.
You're standing right in front of the chest, right?
Yeah.
Good. You can just check something. Good, that's it. Does a 13 hit you?
Sorry, say again.
Yes, does a 13 hit you?
Say again, I still didn't understand.
Does it hit you?
Doesn't hit me.
It doesn't
Well, it
hit
doesn't
you.
hit me.
Your passive perception was? What do I get? What again?
12.
12, alright. Oh. Suddenly feel some salve on your head, but nothing seems to have changed about the chest.
I didn't steal it yet. I didn't even touch it.
Yes. But there is some salve on your hand.
Some what in my hand?
Spit.
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 Close.
Be a success. Try to eat you.
I don't know. I'm feeling like this box is a trap.
Maybe.
Live.
Do the mafia thing. I'll think about what to do with it.
Right, yeah, let's then go back to the rest of you guys. Hey, what do you guys do?
Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, no, accident on the other side of the interstate. And we are rubbernecking.
Oh, not fun.
Good.
Yeah.
So are you doing the mafia thingy?
No, that was just a joke. What the hell? How did you do that?
What?
A pickup rolled.
Pickup rolled.
Yeah, a pickup truck rolled down the interstate. No guardrail damage or anything. I don't know what he hit.
That's skilled. To roll your own pickup without hitting anything. Those are some
No,
bad skills.
I mean, it's raining, but you know, still though.
Probably turn their wheel too hard.
Yep, hit that hydroplane goodness.
Maybe.
Turn their wheel and hit their brakes. Bad idea. Don't do that. I live in the snow.
Yes,
I know.
I've done that.
Yeah, so have
I've
I. I spun a car completely around to the end of the accident. I was facing the wrong way. And everybody was like, "You were going that way?" I'm like, "Yep. And I was going that way. Not the way I ended up, but yep."
Well, okay, good. Then that's that kind of topic. Now,
Sorry. Yep. Go.
I don't need anyone to fix
timing on my
my.
part.
Yes. I do not need anyone to fix my shit. I can do that myself, like I said. Now, instead, I would like you guys
Well,
to
you
take
can also
care.
sleep your floors as well. But
Yes.
you can always hire someone to do that too. So why not hire this big guy for a day? Have him in
Not
yourself, so you
interested.
don't have to spend your energy.
Nothing's happening. I'm bound to this shop and people keep smashing in my windows. So I want you to take care of those people who smash in my windows and I will give you a reduction on the price or I will give you for free.
Who are the people that keep smashing in
And
your
this is
windows?
for the alchemy supplies and the tinker's tools, correct?
Yes. I might give it to you
Okay.
for free. I might give you just a price reduction. Who knows? I guess we will find out when you have done the job.
Alright. What kind of proof do you want?
Do you need their heads?
You want their hands? A finger? Why are we hitting the brakes again?
Bring me that dicks.
You want their dicks?
Yes.
Oh, God,
Because that is something no man will be able to live without shame and hiding away. And I know for a fact that these bitches are men.
And even
because they are fucking noisy. And if you just cut off will die. And if you take a finger,
anyway, so it doesn't
and if you take their fingers,
What do you want? What do you want instead?
Yes, it's a female. What do you want? Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Well,
No.
you have two options.
Okay,
you can give me the dicks, or you can give me the hearts.
Their heart. We could do that. We can give you their heart. No dick. No.
No, I was actually being serious because I did not hear what he said. So all right. So
yeah, we can bring you their heart.
Okie dokie.
Does he know how many people are attacking his store, though? How many hearts do we have to bring you back?
Should be around 20.
20 hearts. Oh.
Well, I guess we'll have to make a stakeout then.
Holy shit, yeah. We're gonna have to stake out your store, and when they come by, there's 20 people that are breaking in your windows. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna have to stake it out. I'll take position on the roof, I think. Are there alleyways and stuff around the store?
Yes, right. I should probably go. Let me just copy paste you guys.
So that we kind of know what it looks like. so we can find good places. Because I cannot. I don't have feather fall, so never mind. I don't want the roof.
And I'm small enough, I could probably just hide in like maybe a garbage hideout type thing.
I kind of want to put myself in a position where I would see them coming, so that I can
if you look at
message my
Roll20,
friends. I want to be able to message my
Yeah.
friends
this is
that
the shop.
they're on
This
their
is the
way.
shop that you see.
Okay,
This is the
I
shop.
have like this long game idea that I think we would all need to be on the same page about it. That would be to track them to their hideout before we strike, instead of trying to get
You
them
mean
on the
sneak up, follow them type of
Yeah,
thing? Like
yeah,
let them come,
yeah,
break the windows, and then follow them out of
exactly,
town. Okay.
exactly, and
Okay.
then we end them like at the source.
At where they are. Okay.
Yeah, cut the by the root. I mean the tree.
What?
Okay.
Cut the tree by the root.
Oh, metaphor. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Metaphor.
Metaphor.
And not a metaphor for wood.
That's right. I forgot to log on to Roll20. Sorry.
Completely unintended. So
Right.
yeah, that's my point of view.
Jenny, you said that you can turn someone invisible. Oh, wrong campaign. Never mind. Sorry.
Wrong campaign. No, that's
What do you mean
Zara.
campaign?
That's not Mindia.
What we're talking about campaign?
We play another campaign. That's
And we were talking about turning someone invisible. So sorry if my brain was like, yeah, you
What do you
talked
mean
about
play?
that.
Yep. No. I'm a warlock. I'm not a sorcerer here. Or
Do you
wait,
think this is
wizard.
a game?
Wizard. I think I'm a wizard in that one. She's a wizard, right? She's a shadow.
Wait a minute. I think
No,
I
she's a
think
shadow
you're
sorcerer.
suffering
That's right.
kind of pathology and insanity. I mean, like, this is not a game. This is
This
real
is
life.
real life. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Right, so where are you guys taking position with around the shop? This big building here is the shop.
Okay. And that's the
On the
shop.
map.
Okay.
I will take a position across the street in one of the dark alleys. And if there's a garbage pile, I will be hiding in the garbage pile.
In the garbage
Otherwise,
So over here.
Otherwise, I would just be wearing just a raggedy old cloak.
You said
So
the
for
shop
that.
is like right here, though,
This entire building.
right? This corner is the shop.
This entire building is the shop.
The whole building is the shop.
The whole building is the shop.
I will.
Yes.
Okay.
Right in the little the top of the U shape, where
I'm
you go
going
shop area.
to hide myself. Like there's like a tree here or something. I'm gonna kind of hide myself on this side and keep an eye out over on this side. Do I have to be able to see people to message
Yes.
them, or
You have to be able to see them.
That's so stupid.
No, it's not. It actually makes pretty
You
much
have to
sense.
point
Every
them.
communication spell is pretty much about sight. If you want to do
I know, but it's kind of stupid because it's message. It's a cantrip. It's not the communication spells that are spells. So makes sense. It's fair. Okay. Anybody else? Yeah, go for it.
Oh, Bean's just gonna sit in the courtyard.
I think.
Honestly, I think like
Where's the front of the shop?
Over here in the courtyard.
My idea is to put a tracker, like at one of my familiar to just jump in, and then we can track from afar.
Can I message a familiar?
I mean, technically, yeah, but they're not gonna understand it. They're an animal.
If they're floating above the store and I can see them from where I'm at. If you have your familiar just kind of flying above the store, I can message the familiar that can message you, and you could give others an alert.
Question is, how is a familiar
Who
going
could
to
be
message
together?
someone?
Yeah,
The
we could
logical
be
question
I'm
is, how
together.
is
I can
Jasmine?
message the familiar. The familiar
Yes.
can then go to his owner and tell his owner what's going on.
Yes.
That's his familiar.
But
Whatever their communication is, whatever their communication is.
yes.
That's a
But
solely
Kid,
separate
you see,
thing. But if you allow me to
that's just a
communicate,
small kid. That's just a small problem. Animals can't understand human speech, pretty much, for the most part.
bite me. Fine. Okay, fine. Whatever. I'm there.
yeah,
That's
that's
where
right.
I'm at. I am watching that side of the store.
Being sitting in the courtyard.
Yep.
Ironhead, where would you like to be standing? But we'll get back to that. Gazel, where would you like to be positioned?
I think I will inside, carefully waiting for them to appear. Yeah.
So, like that, but this is
I
inside
have
from your
like
You can talk
perspective.
to a creature.
100.
Any creature. Any creature. It says creature. It does not say humanoid. It says creature.
I never said that you can't talk to it. I said it won't be able to understand you.
Ugh. It should
Yeah,
be able
like
to understand me because the spell says that I can whisper it a message. How does it communicate
It
with
doesn't.
Share
It
its
doesn't
language,
owner?
speak.
but yeah, but do
It
you
doesn't
get to share
speak.
language though?
we speak
How does
telepathically,
a
but I
familiar
think
communicate with their owner?
They don't.
telepathically.
They don't have a
They don't at all?
speech. They don't have speech
They
unless you are packed the chain
yeah.
warlock with the expanded
So
list.
I can
They ain't
tell you
speaking.
that I am going to message your familiar, and your familiar will understand the fact that I messaged it, and it should know at that point to come back to you because you control your familiar, right? You can give it orders.
Look, in a radius of 100 feet around this place, I can actually swap consciousness with you. So you can actually
And I have
message me through the familiar.
120 feet of message.
So my idea of staying inside is to be in a safe location where I can just like lay down
Uh-huh.
and be in
And
my
have
consciousness
your
in my
familiar
familiar.
up there, and you're
Yeah.
laying down and you're looking through your familiar. So if I message your
Yeah.
familiar, you're getting the message.
The message.
Correct?
Yes.
Right? I'm
Yes.
sorry to meta that hard, but seriously, that works. That even meta works.
If
That's
I
not
am
even
in
DM,
my
just
familiar's consciousness, I will understand.
Yes,
Yep.
if you swap consciousness with it, yes, you will be able to understand the message that Jasmine
Yep.
sent to your
And
familiar because you are the consciousness
Yep.
in the familiar.
Just saying, if
then
I see people
jump
come
into
on
one
my
of
side of the store, that's all I was trying to lay out was just that little bit. If I see somebody, I'm going to message the familiar, which you're in tune
Cool.
with, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, go on. Continue. Everyone else, put yourselves where you're going to be. And if I can see you guys, I will message you as well, because that's a cantrip. So, pew, pew, pew.
Can you see gold?
No.
Where are you?
Gold's up here. You are behind the building. You can't see gold.
Gold is up there, right?
Yes, and you are behind
Yes.
the building.
I am over here. And if the
Oh,
familiar is flying around, that's going to be the one I'm looking at. But everybody else can move their characters wherever they want. If I can see
Yes.
you and you're within 120 feet of me, then that's fine. We're
You
casing
can't
the joint,
see
man.
anyone. You can't see anyone
Mhm.
except for the familiar because currently Iron Hand and Bina in the courtyard. Geijo is inside. Gold is hiding behind some trash cans, and Iron Hand hasn't made a decision where he wants to be waiting for these people.
I'm in sentry duty.
Where would you like to be positioned? Inside, on the roof, in the courtyard, hiding somewhere?
I'm full on armored statue in the middle of the courtyard.
Alright, so give me a performance check then, please.
I love
Performance?
it. You can't hide what you are.
I mean, I don't know if it's like you. I should have rolled it.
And Beans,
Performance.
Oh, and Beans is not stealthy. What did he do?
he's
What
hiding
did
in the
Beans
bush.
do?
Bean is hiding in the bush and his head is fully outside of the bush. So you can just see Bean in the bush.
Where
And
is he?
he's here in this bush.
Oh, okay. So you guys
Head
are in
outside.
the courtyard, and I'm the only one. Okay, so I'm on the back side of it. So that's cool. That's
Oh.
cool.
I just had
I'm
an
like,
idea. Let me
I'm
just
watching the
double check.
back just to see if somebody comes in through the back
Curiosity
way or
question.
which way they come.
Yes. What's the question?
Can I just constantly have minor illusion up while I'm hiding? So basically I make a crate, an illusionary crate. I hide in the crate,
What does minor illusion require for it to
and
be cast?
Yeah.
I just
What
keep
does
it up.
what does it
Spell
require to be
slots or-
cast? I know it's a cantrip, yes. But does it require
okay.
verbal or somatic?
It's just somatic and material.
Awesome.
So it requires your voice.
Makes sense.
No voice.
Alright, well then
Nice.
in that case, sure, completely go for it. You are very well hidden in that illusion.
You could be
crate.
hidden anywhere you freaking want to be.
And I can
Actually, I
stand
think
up,
minor
walk,
illusion
I can
got
stand
me
up,
out
sit
of
down.
the pit once. Yeah.
Yeah, it lasts for a minute, but I'm basically almost constantly concentrating on that spell.
Yeah.
Actually, it was a sewer, not a pit, but yeah.
So if I fall asleep, it might be an issue.
Right, all of you are positioned. Let me just join there on this one.
Mm-hmm.
And no one at the place to see. This is
We
gonna
are
be.
where we are. We have our plan.
You have a plan, and you
Mm-hmm.
hope that this plan will succeed.
Yes, we do. Yep. I'm hiding behind a tree. I'm a drow. I am dark.
I am hiding in my tiny little box. This box is my own. I will name it Fred.
I thought it was George. So I'm gonna love him and squeeze him and pat him and name him George. Sorry.
You know exactly what the reference I was making.
Alright.
Oh fuck.
You can't see that yet.
Nope, I can't yet. I can see it, but no, Mindy cannot see that yet. Whoa. Thank God we have the familiar plan, because I could probably see that now.
Yeah, you
I see that now.
see a group
Yep.
of drow
Oh, I'm
walking past.
messaging.
Let me just make.
Gotcha.
You are hiding in a tree, right?
I am messaging his familiar right now. There's a tree coming. I'm staying hidden. Do I need to roll or anything for that? Probably. How quietly
Alright.
do I
Yeah,
whisper?
please give me a stealth check
Yeah.
to see how well you are hidden from them, because I just rolled for all of them.
12.
That means 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 7 of them don't notice you.
7 of them don't notice me, but
Yes. 3 of them notice you. And they
none
point
of
you
them?
out.
Oh, 3 of them. Oh, 3. Okay.
They point you out.
Uh-huh.
Hey, get down from there. Who are you and why are you in that tree?
I am going to. God, I want to do something, but I can't. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast. I think I only have one at this level, or do I have two?
You only have one.
I only have one. Shit. Like, I always fall back on that, but you know what? I'm gonna thunderclap. I need them to roll.
You are in a tree, like
No,
higher
I'm
up
not
there.
in the tree. I'm behind the tree.
So you step
I
forward. Move
I
your
will
token
step
to where
forward.
you.
Yep, and I am
Then move your token.
thunderclapping at the whole group of them.
Move your token,
whole
and
group
with
of them.
thunderclap you will only get like
I don't care.
5. You will only get 5.
That's fine. I'm thunderclapping them anyway.
Alright,
That's
so
my
move your
action.
token then, please. Move your token.
So they need to con save 15. I will just, yep, I'm gonna step. Well, I'm not even like, they're already around me, so I don't even have to
You
step
still
out
need to
from.
step. You still need to
I'm
step forward, or
beside
you're
the
only
tree.
getting 2. You're only getting 2, unless
So
you
I have
step
to
forward.
like
Yes,
actually
yes.
step there to get 5 of them. Okay, fine.
Yes.
I was just figuring I could
Alex.
clap
Okay.
and catch like 5 of them anyway in it, but that's fine.
Yeah.
That is fine.
You
They
only
need to roll
damage 2 of them.
Okay.
So
Well,
And then
don't they take half damage?
No, they take no damage. This is the cantrip.
it's a
Oh.
cantrip.
Oh, the cantrip.
Yeah,
Okay,
thunderclap's only a cantrip, and so I am going to then Misty Step.
Roll that damage first, please.
Oh yes, roll the damage. Sorry. Thunderclap. So they take. Oh, I rolled a 6. They take 6 damage. I mean, it's a D6, so I crit. But yeah.
You got max damage.
Yep, I got max damage. Thank you. That's the word. And then I'm Misty Stepping my ass out of there. I think Misty Step goes 30 feet.
30 feet.
30 feet. So, trying to figure out which way I want to go. You guys are all in the courtyard. And we're not in initiative. And because when I saw them coming around the corner, I did message the familiar. So that happened before I stepped out, thunderclap. And now I'm going to Misty Step.
What's the noise range of thunderclap anyway?
You can all
right?
hear it. It's 100 feet.
You
can
all hear
that,
me explode over there, probably. Yep. I am going to Misty Step 5, 10, 15, 20, like up into the alley. Yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step. Let's see, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, like 30 feet, I think is about there.
Well, can't you also just Misty Step up to the roof?
Oh, true. I can go over things. I could. Yeah, I'm just gonna Misty Step up to there. Thank you. I didn't even think of that. I'm thinking I have to run around, but yeah, Misty Step, I can see up on the roof. So, yep, I'm up there on the roof now.
Nice. And roll initiative. I'm just gonna. They are going to share an initiative because I'm lazy.
Fair.
I got a 13.
I got a 16.
Sweet
Give me a
16.
second. I think you can put it in yourself. Let me just roll an initiative for them. I'm gonna take that 10. Right, Gold, what did you get?
13.
13. Come on.
And 13. I rolled on Beyond.
Yes.
If you're wondering.
Right.
So did I.
Wondering about that.
I saw your 13.
Being got an at 20. Hanan got a
Like,
6.
so yeah, my messaging your familiar didn't matter much since I thunderclapped. Everybody heard
And of
that.
course, you
Donan!
And
and
then
then
I'm on the roof.
Donan, we need an
yeah, then you popped
initiative
up on there.
roll from you.
Who are we missing?
So should we roll
Geijo.
initiative now?
Yes,
Gajo!
roll initiative.
It's Gajo, right? Or is it Gajo?
I just say Gonjo. I know that's not right.
22, not bad.
No, it's Gajo, man.
I thought it was Gajo. I thought so. I talked to you
Yeah.
before, so I have it
Alright.
right.
Gajo.
I keep throwing an N in there. I don't know why.
Geijo, it's
I
you go
think I know
first. You
why.
just hear the thunderclap. You are well aware that the drow are there, and yeah. What do
Yeah, everyone
you
else
do?
just knows that something happened. A big explosion happened. Now I am on the roof, and that Gajo knows what
Can
happened.
I charm one of the
You
guys
cannot see them.
into familiar? I can through my
Wait.
familiar.
Wait,
Oh,
Can
You
you?
can only cast touch spells through your familiar.
Yes.
You can't
Only
Yeah.
cast
touch.
range
Okay.
spells.
yep, it's touch through
I
familiar.
wanted the
think it's the
spider to
same with
become his friend.
homunculus. I think it's the same through homunculus, but I'm not. I'd have to double check.
Yeah, it's the same with the homunculus.
Yeah.
The only
do
one that's
touch spells.
different is the wildfire druid. That's the only one that's different.
Oh, that's good to know.
Okay.
I've not played one of those.
Are we going to follow them, or are we going to just like end them here?
Attack the
didn't
fuck out
understand.
of them, because apparently all of them came to like destroy
Okay.
this shop this
Cast
time.
fucking earth tremor, dexterity. Yeah.
You
fuck it.
can't see them, and you can't cast range spells through your familiar. You can see
No,
them,
I'll
but
break
it would be
You
cast through your
just know
familiar.
they're there.
and look through the
So if
window.
you want to move, you can move and you can go
Yeah,
after
I'm
them.
gonna break the connection, move to the window so I can see them, and then it's range
First of all, two
15
things.
feet, so
Two things.
I would have to go.
Gabriel, two things. One, there is no upstairs. Two, there is no back window. Three, you would
There's
need to
no
get
window?
all around. There's no backside window.
Oh. Only front store windows. I see.
Yes.
Yep. Storage area
Okay,
versus
so
yeah.
I'll keep with the plan that we originally had. I'll just try to stealthily sneak into one of the guys' clothing or something, and commands the familiar to find out where they live and tell me.
Do you
Right,
have
what's your
touch
familiar?
spells that do damage?
And then, no, I can't deal damage to them. I'm far away from the combat.
Okay.
What's
Just
your
checking if you
familiar?
had a touch spell that did damage.
The idea is I'll try to put my spider into one of them. What do I have to
Good.
roll?
Give me a stealth check, please.
With advantage
With the
because it's a fucking
familiars.
spider?
Yeah, with the spider stats. I think they are proficient and they have a +4. Let's take a look.
So I'll just roll it twice, and the first one is it's processing. Oh man, it's slow.
Right now, your spider gets noted and gets thrown to the ground and stomped on.
Okay, it was an 11, and
Yes, but your spider has a worse dex plus modifier, as well as these guys have it here. Where's the perception? Have a
11
passive
again.
perception
That's where
of
like
12.
if you had a touch spell,
You
like
didn't
a
even
touch
have
spell.
advantage. Spider modifies an 11. Yeah,
Spider
okay.
got
Let me
Man, this
just
is
add.
stupid. How can the system don't allow a fucking spider to crawl into someone? Like, this is so fucking hard. I tried to do it
Well,
like 6 times already. It never works,
And
but that's okay.
and you have a
well,
plus.
you
and your
keep
spider.
trying.
You got an.
Hey,
It must be a fucking glowing spider.
keep Keep trying. I mean,
And
I
you
feel
got
when a
2
spider
8s.
touches me.
You got 2
And
8s.
yeah.
Just as you know, because the spider has a +4 modifier to stealth. If you go to extras on your character sheet, have a you added
I'm always
there.
surprised when a
And
spider
there
can
are her
stab
stats.
somebody.
No, that's okay. I just rolled the dice, and the interpretation is up to you. I don't actually.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
rolled the stealth. But I
Alright,
rolled
next
stealth
up,
for the spider.
Well, you're rolling against
Drow
their
warriors.
perception.
Passive perception,
Yeah,
actually, I didn't even bother rolling for them
I
because their
understand I rolled
focus is,
badly and it didn't work.
their focus is on you, Jasmine. Yeah,
Yep,
but
they're on me.
because
They're
their passive
looking at
perception,
Media.
yeah, but because passive perception was higher than herself, rolled a 1 naturally, and the spider.
Wait a second. I still have my I break connection from
Yes, you can.
the spider. I tell the spider to stick to them, and for now it's moving on its own. Can I start out to give her? I don't know if I have an action to dash, but whatever it is, I'll try to go as fast as possible to the combat, and that's EOT.
Yeah, I don't think disconnecting
Okay.
takes an action. I think it's at most a bonus action.
Like while inside of your spider, you basically the action was basically what the spider did, and what the spider did was climb up the leg. So if you break the connection, I'm gonna say that that's the true thing. But like around is 6 seconds, and you technically took your 6 seconds as a spider to try. No wait, you still have an action, but you don't have movement.
Doesn't the familiar have its own action though?
He was in control of it. He was the spider for that
I still
time.
have an action, but no movement. No problem. Spells.
You can move is all you can do.
No,
right?
he can't
No,
move.
I don't have a movement.
He doesn't have movement, but he still has action and bonus action. But not movement
Okay.
because he
Okay.
basically took the spider's movement as his first turn.
He gave it to the
I'll just
spider.
cast
Okay,
Mage Armor
fair.
myself
Yep.
before I.
Good idea.
Alright, you
'Cause I
got
already
no
have
mage.
mage armor.
You now have mage armor.
Good.
Where is my armor class? Is it?
With mage armor,
what-
it's 15. No, wait, it's 16. With mage armor,
One
it's
thing
16.
Mine's
One thing
only
I found
15
out
with
is
my
that
mage
if you-
armor, but that's because I don't wear armor, and I don't know if that changes anything. But
If you will
probably
click your
got
armor
some
class on your character sheet and go under customize, you can under additional magic bonus just add a 3, and that will add +3. Now essentially show you that you have mage armor on.
Cool.
But
It just
unequipped
gives
other,
me armor
unequipped mage,
because mine's a cantrip. So
and unequipped of armor because those are not considered. For your example, the trench coat, because you have that equipped, and
I thought
it counts as
Ironhead
sun.
has a trench coat.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, right. You don't have the trench coat, Dolan.
no, yeah. Because I think we were using him with the trench coat to do the whole 3 goblins in a trench coat, but it's now become like something so epically weirder.
Yeah. Is that totally homebrew? Is there like a base item for that we're pirating?
I think there was a base
Not
item
that I
is
would know
pirated.
of. Not that I would know.
'Cause-
Possibly, yes. But if so, I did that unintentionally.
It's a canon thing that's been from way, way back. 3 goblins in a trench coat. So it's a thing, but I don't know if D&D ever like made an actual item for it.
Oh,
'cause
they
I never
didn't make an
looked
item.
into
They made it. They
but
made a
yeah.
monster. They made an actual monster in one of the campaign settings. They made it as a monster. They gave it a stat block called 3 kobolds in a trench coat with a passive perception of 8 passive insight of 8, you would automatically know that it's 3 cockroaches code.
Oh. Lots
Anyways.
of background
Anyways.
noise
Oh,
there.
sorry.
Drought time.
Thank you.
Yes, drought time. Alright, let's do this. Okay. First one. Madam, you want to move thunder some intentionally. Anyways.
Yes, so, who's
Gasia, your
next?
spider's gone.
No, it's, yep, go.
It's dead. One of the drow tried to
His
climb
turn.
on, killed it.
Yeah.
That's one of the 10
Didn't work.
drow. And
That's where you should have taken your action to cast a freaking touch spell. You know, like, I don't know. There are so many touch spells.
Right. So, Jasmine, your armor class was 15, right?
What?
I'm
I'm
asking
EOT,
Jasmine.
I cast Mage Armor, and
Yes, and your spider gets killed.
Yep, your Spyro killed,
Okay.
you cast Mage Armor, bonus action.
Cool.
But,
Do you have a bonus
I don't have any
action, or are you done?
I was assuming you're done because you were quiet for so long.
Okay, so
I
next.
don't have any bonus actions that I can take.
Okay,
Yes.
that's fine. Cool,
Jasmine,
cool.
your armor class is 15, right?
Oh no, yes I
15.
do. I have cunning action, so I can take my bonus dash and fucking get near the battle scene. Let's go.
Right, you can certainly just move
Oh,
your
there you
turn.
go.
There you go. Yep.
Climb up with me.
Finally.
And
Should I
then
move
jump
your
off the
token?
fucking roof.
That's it, and that's EOT.
15,
Yep.
25,
You
yeah.
can get.
That's as far as you can get because you need to use the door to get out.
Oh, fuck.
Anyways, Jasmine, your armor class
Okay.
was 15, right?
Yeah, Mindia, yes.
Yeah, let me just go from
Sorry, I know you're talking to me, but yeah, I'm not Jasmine anymore. That campaign's over.
Right, you got hit
I'm gonna
3
cry.
times.
No, but
So give me 3. So you got hit 3 times. So give me 3 con saves.
3
And
con saves. Oh,
yes, 5.
1, 2,
Let me get my calculator.
3. And the first is 10, second is 13, and the third
Yeah,
is
right,
19.
you failed. You failed.
So I failed the first 2.
It was a
19 passes, right?
Yeah, you failed. You actually succeeded on the second and the last one, but that's not important because you are now poisoned.
Doesn't matter. I know I failed the first, but yep, I'm poisoned. Okay, but only poisoned once. So anyway, so now I have the poison condition. Do we have a freaking cleric in our group?
Yes, you have. Anyways, Jasmine, you take 19 points of
I
damage.
take immediate offense at the question that I'm not a cleric.
I was just
Jasmine,
making sure you were paying
Mindia.
attention. 19, right? You said
19 points of damage, yes, and you are poisoned.
And I'm
So remember,
poisoned,
you basically take disadvantage on everything because you're poisoned.
Yep.
And they all move. Alright, okay. Yes.
On attack rolls and
10,
ability checks.
20.
So just
30.
checks, though, not saves. It says ability checks, not saves.
Nope.
So,
Alright, I was just.
but attack rolls.
Pretty simplification of things.
Yeah, it just
That's
means
good.
I
And
can't roll.
they move. And it's Bing's turn. Again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. He's dashing. Alright. Mindia, your turn now.
I am casting Toll the Dead on one of the ones I damaged before. I need a wisdom
Alright.
save.
Give me a second. Alright. Just have advantage because yes. No, wait. They
No, he
don't?
doesn't get advantage.
Don't you,
Does
say, do you have
not
advantage
say
on
that
saving
with
throws?
poison. I'm
Do
not
you have,
attacking with an attack
oh, I'm asking
roll.
you if you have advantage on saving throws against magic.
He does. Okay. If that's
No,
his
you
character,
don't. You
that's
don't. You don't, so neither do they. Just making sure of it. Alright, that's a fail. Roll that d12.
no, it's a D.
D12.
Oh
They have
wait,
taken
it
damage
should be a
already.
D12. Why does it
Yes.
not give me a D? That's
Click on
weird.
it,
Normally,
click on it extra,
it.
and then click on the d12 that is there. It's an option.
Yeah, that's weird that it didn't show it in Toll the Dead on my character sheet. I
Yes,
rolled
it is.
worse.
It's a
I
very
rolled
weird
a
thing,
2.
but that's so with every cantrip that has that.
Yeah, that's weird
It's
because
like that.
it usually does show, but maybe it's for the warlock that it for some reason doesn't show, which I got a 6 when I rolled my D8, but when I rolled my D12 I got a 2. So he takes 2 fucking damage.
Yeah.
Or I mean my
Gold.
D8, yeah, was
Your
6,
turn.
not my
You
D6,
just saw
but
Bean
whatever.
dash past you. Oh no, wait, Jasmine, do you do anything else? You took an action. You can move.
Bonus action. I do not have a thing I can do. I am going to go down into the courtyard with my movement and move myself. Let's see, what do I have? I have 5.
You have 30 feet of movement, but it will take you 50 feet of movement to get down from the building safely.
How much?
Unless you want to.
15?
15 to get down safely, unless you want to take
Yes,
fall
I
damage.
will get safely instead of rolling if that's a possibility.
Yes, that's a very much a
And
possibility.
I'll just join the group then there.
Alright.
I'll safely climb down and join my friends.
Alright, it's your turn done.
We're waiting for these guys to march around. We're going to try and pick them off a little bit at a time. But yeah, I'm off the roof. I don't want to get attacked anymore.
Good. Gold, your turn. You just saw Bean dash past you. Heard the thunderclap from Jasmine and saw some crossbow bolts fly over the house where Jasmine was
Let me
standing.
climb over the building somehow.
Give me a minute.
I'm still upset that I rolled a 6.
I
am
know.
not I am not fast. I'm Baymax.
That's okay because you're standing there, you're holding your ground, you're waiting for them to come. It's okay. You're all right.
Speaking of waiting ground, I will go ahead and just renew, if need be, the illusionary crate, and just wait for them to come around. And so
Alright.
if they come around into the courtyard, I will already be technically flanking them.
Nice.
Just gonna run into his demise, it seems.
Yep. How's Bean doing? Poor Bean.
Next up, Iron Hand. Your turn.
Excellent. So I'm going to bonus action healing word Mindia.
Oh, thank you.
For 8 health points.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
thank
max.
you. That's nice.
Ooh, yeah, that's max.
Yeah, that is so nice. Yes.
And then I use my full action to join Bean, or get as close to him as I can.
Alright, so you dash 10, 20, 30.
You're going around the building then?
I'm so not used to playing
Ten,
a non-healer class.
20,
Like, it's hard for me.
40. So you even get ahead
Rely
of
on
Bean.
someone else.
You get ahead of Bean.
Haha, the tank has arrived. So Iron Hand looks at Mendia and goes, just like, no context, just goes, Koive, and then runs. And you feel, Mendia feels healthy. He's like, That's not my name, but I feel better about it.
Okay.
Oh, shit's about to go down with the draws. Alright, it's your turn then. You did the bonus action and an action, not movement.
Yeah, that
Right.
was my full move. The bonus, yeah, my action was to dash, so that is me.
Yeah. Right, Donan, your turn. You just saw Iron Hand dash off after Bean. So, what would you like to do?
Mhm. Uh-oh.
Donan, hello? After Donan. Gajo, are you alive or are you dead?
That's me already.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
we
Mindia,
it's your
do.
turn
I
already.
no, because
know. Our
Mindia's
rounds go
Mindia's action
fast.
was outside of initiative, right?
Yeah, all the stuff
Sorry.
we did before was
Yeah,
outside of initiative, so go.
sorry. Wait a second. I will first of all I'll try to get to the battlefield. So how much is that in terms of movement?
Well, Gajo, no, Iron Hand was in front of you. He dashed to get ahead, so you could also dash as a bonus action and get towards the two of them. And blast spells as well.
Sorry. I'm having difficulty understanding. It's all kind of cut. I may.
They're coming into that alley, so
So let me
you
count
can,
squares. 1, 2,
well,
3,
you can do
4,
less
5,
than that. You can hug the tree and get
2,
closer to the
3,
building, stuff
4,
like that. Like,
5,
so
Or
6,
you can
don't.
go after Bean
7.
and Iron Hand, who are greeting them with a arm full of pain.
Do you see that path over there
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
between two small houses? I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide. No, I'm gonna get there, shoot with a crossbow, and then I'll move back and hide with cunning action.
Nice.
So you move over here, shoot, then go back.
Anywhere I have uh, line of sight. Let me
So
open my sheet so I can make the rolls. I'm sorry it's so slow. I usually have two devices, but today my dog's in the other one.
Like, because
alright,
you
I
can go
have figured
around
out.
and cut off corners of shit. Like, there's all these places you can cut corners out.
What the
So
fuck?
we're not being that specific as far as like where you're hitting up there. You can cut corners down way down past the tree,
Yeah,
like,
you can
and
you
through
keep
to
wait here.
here. You know what I mean? You could make
Okay,
it.
no, wait.
We're not
I
horrible sticklers about exact
You
precise
can move there,
safe.
shoot, and then move
no.
10 feet back.
Can you give me a second, please?
Hmm.
Think about it. I need to be hidden before I take the shot, so I can use my sneak attack. So
You're
I'll do
already
that.
sneak attack because they haven't seen you at this point. So
Is
I
that
think
true?
you're fine,
Yes,
probably, right?
you'd
I
most
mean, because
likely
they
be
don't
fine.
see you right now. They can't even see you. You run out and shoot them. Sneak attack.
I would. I'd have to make a check
It's
anyways, right?
DM. It's up to DM. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Mindy on that. It would work like that. Yeah, some people may
Yeah.
fight
If
more
you
on it.
run out and
I
shoot
don't give a
someone,
shit.
that's a sneak attack.
Okay,
Because you are
that's a
not on their
23 to
radar.
hit.
So wait, no, select this.
23 to
So
hit.
you move there to where I have my back.
Yeah, I moved to a place where I had sight. I shot,
Hmm.
trying to be sneaky. So sneak attack. I'm gonna roll damage now, but my
What
sight
did you
is
get to
trashing
hit?
my
Oop,
sight.
background, background.
23. Yeah, that hits. All right, give me that. Give me damage
Oh,
and sneak attack.
I'm
ouch.
giving you damage, but my internet is so slow today. It's like there's been a storm here.
Mm.
Things are not
Oh,
working properly.
I know how that
Ah,
goes.
So There you
I
go.
definitely know how that feels too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, max damage. It is so satisfying. 11 plus sneak attack. Okay, that's 14 total damage.
Ah.
And
Alright,
now
14
I'll
points
use
of
my bonus
damage.
action to hide.
Which one of these people do you shoot? Let me ask like that. Which one of them do you shoot?
And now I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide.
Yes, you use your bonus action to get into line of sight. You can't hide anymore. And I'm asking
No, I
again,
didn't.
which one
I
of
had
the...
move. I had enough
Look,
movement.
you need 50 movement to get to that position.
Fine. Don't even worry about whether you can hide or not anyway. I mean, there's a freaking giant metal man in front of you. And Bean.
If you say so, that's okay.
Yep,
Uh,
and yeah, you used all
And
your
I
movement.
repeat my
You got
question,
up
who are you
there
shooting?
because you used your bonus action to
Which one
get
of these
there.
fellas are you shooting? Are you shooting a damaged one of those who haven't taken damage yet? Who do you shoot? You have an
so I
option
would
of
like to
5
eliminate
people.
the weakest.
Yep.
Eliminate the weakest.
Yep.
Diminish
Of
the
the 5
numbers
that you
as
can
much as
see,
possible.
you shoot at the one who's already damaged and you kill him.
But
And your
Take
turn
down
is
the one
done
I
because
was
you
trying to
use
kill.
movement, action, and bonus action. You still have you can still move 10 feet in any direction that you would like.
Nice. So just hide wherever you want.
okay, I'll
You
get out
Yep.
of
Yep.
sight.
can
I
Yep.
don't know if they have
Well, you have
free
10
ranged
feet.
attacks, but
Yeah.
yeah,
So
you can
out of
move
line of
there
sight.
and are out of line of sight.
there you go.
Cool.
And it's a draw's turn. Let's take a look. The closest one of them. How close would you be able to get? Right, up to there, so... And the furthest...
They would have to move to see. Yes.
10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Alright. Time for a barrage of crossbow bolts, and I'm gonna roll a d2. I'm gonna throw a coin for each one of these 9 attacks. How many? Ah, yes, 9. 7, 13, 14, 15, let me see. Alright, I'm gonna take away the first one. So, time to throw some coins. Alright, Iron Hand. Pick a side, head or tails. Head a number.
Tails.
So head. Tails is the number, right? Or the head?
That's what I
Oh.
picked. Yes. Tails.
We have what's tails? Is it the head? Is the chart without the number on it? Or
I'm
is the
sorry.
chart with the number on it?
One more time. I didn't understand. I'm sorry.
Pick head or number. Because I'm throwing a coin to see which one of these attacks is directed at who. Which will then decide if you are
Oh,
hit or not, basically, pretty much. That's what's going
okay.
on. So, number or hit. Pick one. Bean will get the other one. And then I will throw nine coins and pretty much go by that. So if you pick head and I continuously throw head, you will get attacked 9 times. But if you pick number and I will get number 9 times, you will be attacked 9 times. Which is very unlikely. But you will be attacked 9 times by them all.
Okay.
So,
yeah, so I would definitely rather like be the tank and
Mm-hmm.
try to take as many hits as I can. So whatever lets me do that.
it's a 50-50 chance. It can go either way. Plus, Bean is also a tank. I think he has a higher armor class than you and more hit points.
I mean, I'm not sure how he'd have an armor class higher than 20, but okay.
Yeah, right. No, he doesn't have a 20 armor class. That was just a guess because I remembered that you had chain armor. Because Bean has an 18.
Yeah, but like I bought, like when we bought our starting equipment, I also got a shield.
Ah, I see. Alright, so still, pick one, head or number.
Okay, fine, I'll say heads.
Alright.
Wait, pick a number and you say heads. What?
Heads or number, pick one. Alright, numbers. First one. 13. Against Bean. Misses. Time for the second attack. Yeah. I can throw the flip a coin. Numbers. 17. Misses Bean again. For the 8, I don't even need to throw. Time to see which one of you two gets a 22.
Mm.
Then let's see. Alright. Do I assume?
If you're going for me, yes, 22 will hit. It's one of the rare things that actually will.
Alright. Give me you do not have immunity against poison, right?
Oh, he does.
No, he has resistance.
I'm not immune yet. I have resistance.
Yeah. So please give me that con save. Please give me a con save then, and you take 6 points of damage.
He gets the roll with advantage for that.
No, I don't know if he does. No, he's
I
just
do.
resistant. Oh, do you? Yeah, because if you're you get advantage against.
So I got a 15.
Poison.
That's a save. Alright.
Oh.
And how many points of damage did I take?
6.
You said 6? Okay.
6. Alright. Time for the
That's
last one
right.
because no. Time for the last 2 attacks. No, that wasn't good fun.
By the way,
Number.
gold is back.
Got it.
Okay, hi, Gold.
So 9 points of damage to Bean
Oh,
because
Poor
that was a
Bean.
crit. And Bean needs to make a con save.
no bead. Save.
Why does it continuously throw twice? I don't get it. Well, I'm taking the first, so Bean is now poisoned.
Well,
Oh, no.
Bean. It says Bean. I would take the one that says Bean. Don't say Bean is poisoned. I would take the roll that says Bean, not the one that says Orcus Bean.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
so.
I think
You said
that's
so.
fair. That's just like, it's Bean's actual Bean roll.
Yeah.
I know Roll20 did something weird there for you. I don't know why.
Alright,
But...
and Bean gets hit again for 3 more damage. And he needs to make another con save. Bean, 26, that's the save.
26, thank you. Yes, Bean is the Bean actual roll.
Alright, and
That's
yeah,
canon.
that's that hunts. So next up, Bean is gonna run and then start bashing against this guy. So Bean has 1 attack. And he's gonna punch him. That is a
go
21
Bean!
Bean. He deals 10 points of damage.
Nice. See, Bean is the right bean. I don't know why it does that Orcus bean. That's so weird.
Yeah, don't worry about it. And the hidden bonus actions.
Bean is our bean. He's a good bean. He's
He
been
action
sneaking
surges
around
and punches him
following us
again.
for like ever.
Uh, yeah, he misses the second time.
Oh, but he tried.
And here, out hand, you see a slight glow around Bean after he does, because he then does something else after that, which he should have done before. But I forgot about. Anyways.
I've done that before.
Yeah, he should have used that class feature that he has before, but I forgot about it, and I already rolled, so it would be bad to just go back on it. Anyways, Minya, your turn.
My turn. So, 15 feet to get up on top, plus the 10 it takes me to get there. Right?
What?
Without having to roll.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
And then you got 5 more feet to get further.
25 to get up onto the top, is what you're saying. Alrighty, so I can see the chessboard in front of me. I'm gonna toll the dead.
On who? On the one that Bean is punching?
On the one that, yeah, he's attacking right now.
Alright, so that's a wisdom save from the Dow.
Mm-hmm.
Curiosity question: if she lays down on the peak and just basically have her head and shoulders and of course arms over the edge, would she get any cover?
Yes.
Like half cover or anything like that?
Probably
Yes.
take my bonus
Yes.
action to do that. I would take that as fair for half
You
cover
got
or
half
something.
cover. Yeah, you get half cover.
Okay.
And
That's
yeah,
fine.
that's a fair, so roll that d12. You were attacking the one that Bean's attacking. Right?
D12, and that is a holy shit.
Alright, you are going for the one that Bean's attacking,
Max
right?
damage. I did max damage 12 to that dude.
And you're going for the one that Bean's attacking.
Yep.
He's dead. He had 3 hit points
Yes.
left. And you now have pretty much half cover behind.
Yep. My bonus action, half cover. I'm gonna duck down.
Right, and Gold. Your turn. You have basically seen almost everyone run past you. Iron Hand,
Okay.
Donan, Bean, and you probably noticed that Mindia has climbed onto the roof.
She's trying.
Alright,
She's trying to
can
help.
can I see any of the guys?
You can see Donan and Iron Hand, but not Bean. His house is blocking your side.
I can't see any of the bad guys, is what I'm asking.
No, you can't.
Okay. Then I will still stick to the sides of the buildings, but I will move my character into the mouth of the alley, but still try to stay in the shadows.
Here?
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Then I will cast Minor Illusion again to hide myself in a box.
Sure. But please give me a stealth check first to see if they notice you moving now. With advantage because they are one focused on Bean and Iron Hand, and you are tiny and in the shadow.
17.
They don't notice you.
Alright. So then I will cast Minor Illusion, hide in the box, and that will end my turn. I can't really do anything as a bonus action.
Alright. You do that. Then next up, Iron Hand. You gonna run the next arena and start smashing some brains in?
Yep, I'm gonna move.
Over here?
Can I get to them without having to dash?
Yeah, they were within like 15 feet of you.
All right, cool, awesome. So then I'm gonna bonus action cast Searing Smite
Mhm.
at second level.
That's gonna hurt.
And then I'm gonna make a melee attack on the guy directly in front of me, because that's all I can hit. Does a dirty 20 hit?
No, it does not. Obviously, it's gonna hit.
And
I was
I
about to
have
say,
deployed my
if
shield,
a
so that's only one hand attack. So that's 6 base. And then I did Searing Smite, so that's going to go to spells. And I'm going to deal an additional. So it's a total of 12 damage, 6 of it fire, 6 of it slashing.
Right,
As
and
Iron
you
Hands.
knock this man directly down to his knees. But he is still alive.
Yep. As Iron Hand's sword blazes with the holy light of the forge.
Nice. Holy pain! Comes from being. Is your turn done?
Yeah. Bonus action, attack, movement to get there, and then actual attack. So that's all I can do.
Donut! Your turn!
Okay, I'm going to shoot, sneak, and hide, and repeat. Does that make sense?
So you step back out, shoot at one of the drow, and take a bonus action to fire again. Is that right?
Yeah. My question is, as always, since I'm out of line of sight, can I sneak attack with my movement?
No.
Or do I have to roll stealth? No.
They know that you are behind that corner, so they expect that you will step out from
So
behind that corner.
I'll have to try to hide, maybe get an advantage point.
I mean, you can
Doesn't he
make
get it
yourself
on
small.
at
As a
least one
bonus
of the
action,
one I'm fighting?
What?
Doesn't he get like if I or Bean are within at least 5 feet?
I mean, yeah. You get
Doesn't he
I
sneak
want
attack
to
get
against.
try
sneak
to
attack
get
on him?
advantage also, but I can do that. And I try to just hide
Alright, give me a
for
stealth
the
check.
next turn. Is there like stealth check first then? No, okay, first the attack, right?
Yes, first attack. First attack. First attempt. You are attacking the one that's Iron Head ascending in front, right?
12
That's a
doesn't
miss.
hit, right?
Does not hit.
That's a miss. So I'll try to refresh the page. Just roll a d20 plus 7. Because this is my stealth check for my bonus action. That's 17 plus 7, it's a 20 for
4. Yeah, you are
to
hidden.
hide.
You are hidden very well.
And I would like to get further a bit away because I don't have to just the limit my
Like
of my range. So
you move 10 feet to get out, step out and shoot, and you would have moved 10 feet back. So where would you like to move?
You
don't
what,
we have like
10?
that little
How many
shed
feet can you
with
move?
flying out? Can I go inside?
It would
To the right.
it like here, to the right.
You could.
You can
To the
move.
right, yeah,
Do you mean you would move over there?
No, back.
Or over
Upward.
here?
No, upward. There is a little shed with light coming out
You mean
to the right.
Oh, that
this?
is like an entrance, I think.
Yeah,
But there's this
that's
one
One,
in
two,
here. Is that what
and
you're talking about? That one?
no, 1, 2, or 5 squares to the
Right.
right.
No, you
5.
can't move
5.
5. Oh, this. You mean this one?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you would need to take the
He
bonus
would
action
have
to.
been.
It's a closed
Yeah.
door.
eh,
It's not
So he
open. You
has to
can't
take
just open
actions
that
to
door.
open and whatever. I would say go this way and just hide behind that so you're out of line of sight.
So
Whatever.
right
Then.
now you are here. Where would you like to move?
Yeah. Just
I
go out of line of
I just
sight.
want to
Yeah,
as much
yeah.
distance from me and the fight as long as I can shoot. I'm in a position. I just
Yeah,
don't want to
you
be like
jump back
ganked
out of.
if they
Yep,
if
I
they
mean,
can move it.
When you
That
look
would be
back,
bad.
there is a perfectly fine box that you could hide behind. Right over here.
Is that Gold's box?
Yeah, that's kind of juicy. A juicy spot to hide behind, right?
That's
But
kind of a juicy spot to hide behind.
Yeah. It's hidden. You can dodge behind it
yeah,
for cover,
it's
and
too
you can
good to be
keep firing
true.
at the bad guys.
It's kind of a
Going
thing,
to hide-
but
Is
not
he
a
going to hide
thing.
behind the box, or is he going to touch the box as well?
No, he's gonna hide behind it, I think.
Okay.
It's
Then
gonna
he's
be a
going to
bit
get
of
the
both.
scare of his. Then
I
he's going to
mean,
get the scare of his life here on the next turn.
if he touches it from behind, then he might see you, but that's from behind, so it doesn't
Right, so
matter.
do you go behind the box, Gator? Is that right?
Man, I don't know if that's a true method. I would
There's a
probably like
box.
it
You
would be
can
weird.
go
But okay, let's
behind
go
it.
behind the box.
Do you touch the box while
The
going
box is,
behind it? There's some space to the side of it that you can move past, or you can just.
if I think it's a box, I'll probably like touch it as I go by. Like normally we'd like touch things, as we pass them.
Yeah,
Like
as you go past
balance
it,
yourself.
yeah.
And then like, oh fucking hell, this is like
There's nothing there. What?
Let's just put it like this: you touched the box while walking past it, and you fall behind the box.
Box is also
And I
now
know.
transparent for you.
For you. Just
And
Yeah.
you see a gold sitting behind
oh
it.
gold.
In it.
Oh, I
Sitting
know this
inside the
trick
box,
of
but
yours,
yeah.
gold. This is a good trick. I remember when I did that the first training had. Nice trick. Say, mind if I share the spot?
I don't think there's enough space. I really
Well, he
don't.
can hide behind it.
Just crouch behind.
I'm
Don't worry
out
about
of
me.
there.
It's like a 3 foot. It's like a 3 foot cube box. So yeah, I can stand up perfectly fine in it.
But he can crouch behind it.
Yeah, should work.
Yeah, don't worry. Just
That gives him half cover
hiding here.
anyway.
Just pretty clear. Just keep doing your thing.
Yep. Out of line of sight. Actually, out of line of sight gives them 100% cover, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
So, yeah.
Alright, do you know your turn's done? I'm gonna take that as a yes. It's time for the
Sorry,
draw.
I think my turn is over, right?
Yeah, that's what we're asking. Are you done?
Yep, he's done.
Sorry, yes, I'm sorry. Like sometimes the audio is really difficult to pick up, and I thought you were already like talking to next one in line. Sorry.
Oh, no. Yeah, they just want to make sure that you were done
Okay.
before they move on.
I'm done.
And they surround
So,
Bean
that-
and Arden.
All right. Does anybody move out of 5 feet of me?
No. No.
Okay. The
Add this
guy
one.
in front of me needs to make a Constitution save.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
This one.
One's
What?
freaking running away. Seriously,
I mean, he's gonna get back up, most likely.
is it his turn?
Yes, it's our warrior's turn. So, 1, 2, 3,
Ah.
4, 5, 6, 7 of them
Yeah.
are alive. So it's time for 7 attacks. Let me just roll for them somewhere
Oh,
else instead of there,
shit.
because
They're all going after fucking Bean and Iron Hand, aren't they?
yeah.
But
Alright,
before you roll the 7 attacks, one of them needs to make a Constitution save because he's on fire.
Ah, yeah, right. That guy needs to make the con save.
That guy.
Con save. That's 11, so it's a fail. So he's dead.
11.
Yeah.
Well, he takes a d6 fire damage. Does he have more
Don't
than
roll
1
it.
health?
No, he doesn't. Right, and that changes how they position themselves. Wait, let me just move that guy over here. He's dead. So yeah, that changes
Beautiful.
so much in how they position themselves.
Love it. Love it.
Alright, so instead of 7, it's only 6. Alright, let's begin with the 3 attacks on you. And then we'll do the 3 attacks on B. Alright, that is a 24. That is an 18, so it's a miss. That is another 24.
Oh,
Yeah, so they hit you twice.
stop rolling good.
No, never.
Okay.
So that's 11 points of damage.
That's fine. Maybe I'll just
That's a
roll better.
save.
Oh, you do not need to make con saves because they are attacking you with their melee weapons.
Oh.
It's
Okay,
only when
well,
they attack you
I
with the
mean-
crossbows.
I passed both Constitution saves for no reason.
Yeah.
How many points of damage did I take again?
You took
You see
11.
11?
No, wait.
11?
Yeah, you took 11.
I took 11. All right. Cool.
Yes. Time for the ones on B. That's
Oh,
it.
it didn't save. Hold on a
And
second.
that's it. And that's a miss.
Ooh, wait. Now I did save.
And Bean also
I'm
gets
confused.
hit twice.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, there we go.
Bean. I don't know what his HP is, so
Oh, Bean's
It's
still
okay,
looking
if-
pretty. Bean's still looking good. He's not on half yet.
If he goes down, I can,
you can help him. I know, you're
Yeah.
right next to him too. So yep.
And
I
it's
feel
Bean's turn now.
secure in that knowledge.
And
I'm not the healer in this party. I'm not the mom in this group. Nope.
since he has advantage, he's going to attack one of the ones standing, the ones that's making flanking against you possible. Hits him.
I love pack tactics.
Oh no, that's not pack. That's not pack tactics. He's doing it because of his features, and he deals. Wait, how much damage?
Oh,
5?
weird. The same rolls.
Yeah, he deals 5 damage. Did he already use action surge? Yes, he did.
Oh boy. Okay.
And he deals 5 damage to the one that's making flanking on you possible.
Nice.
And then he second wins. And heals himself by 8 hit points.
Nice. Go Bean. Is he a barbarian?
No, he's
Or
not a
fighter?
barbarian. Fighter. He just healed. First of all, in the first turn, he action surge. In the second turn, he
Oh,
just healed
He's a
himself.
fighter.
A fighter.
Okay. Yeah.
Bean's a fighter. Plus he's using his naked fists to bash the shit out of these guys. And what feat did I give Bean even? Did I even give Bean a feat? He's level 4, so yes. He has
I've
a
never played a fighter. That's one class I have not played.
feat. Alright, and that's Bean's done pretty much. He attacked. Yeah. Mindia, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna stand up And that one that is making the flanking possible that took damage just now.
Yes. Wisdom save.
Yeah,
All
Toll the
right.
Dead. Toll the Dead.
How's an 8?
Fails.
Good. Roll that d12.
Alrighty. He is going to take 3.
3.
Is that a 3? 3 damage.
Alright, and he is still standing.
Fire.
Next up,
Anyway.
gold.
Yep.
Or do you still
I'm
want to do
gonna
anything else?
half cover again, yeah. Bonus
Alright.
action, half
Next
cover.
up, gold. Your turn.
All right. Thematically, what's going to happen is that 5 rays of fire appear out of nowhere and strike 5 different foes. For my action, I am twin casting Firebolt.
Wait, wouldn't that then be 4?
You have the
No,
Eldritch
it'll be
thing
5.
where you can do that?
It'll be
How?
5.
How 5?
Give me a second. I'll get to it. So I'm twin casting Firebolt. So I attack 2 different guys.
Mm-hmm.
They both attacks have advantage. First one is a 12.
Misses?
Second attack is a 22,
Hits?
and he takes 8 damage.
Who are you attacking with the second attack?
Let's see. Which one is injured? I lost count on who
The
was
one
injured.
that's
Flanking.
Take
The one that's
him.
flanking?
One is flanking,
Okay,
yes, that's the only one injured amongst these people who are
We're trying to get rid of the
being-
flanking situation on Iron Hand.
Okay, so I will take care of that one.
Right,
That's
do
one I'll
damage.
hit.
How much damage do
Then-
you do? 8.
8.
Alright, he's dead.
And you
Then
still
I
have
am-
another.
Then I am bonus action Scorching Ray. and it's another 3 attacks.
Ooh,
Oh
yes, I
my
see. Now,
God.
are you attacking this one who makes sure that the flanking on Bean works?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So I'll just go ahead and just roll the attacks now. First attack is a 21.
That would hit any one of them.
All right. So I will attack another one that's flanking.
Called him Bean
And
they
Box,
take
'cause Bean Iron Hand
4
Box
damage.
had his
Alright, still standing.
Iron Box.
Second attack is a 22 again.
Would also hit. Are you attacking the same guy again who's making flanking?
Out of curiosity, do I get anything special for rolling the same number twice?
No, you don't, sadly.
But no, but get rid of that
Onions.
other guy that's flanking, definitely.
Onions.
That person will take 10 damage.
So the flanking guy takes 10 damage?
Flanking takes 10 damage.
He's dead.
Nice.
Third and final
got rid of the
attack
beanbag.
is a dirty 20.
That hits again. Even with getting like a partial cover from Bean
Your picture just sent you. Tell
or
Yeah, which-
Iron Hand,
Okay,
they
you're
will
hitting.
still get hit. So which one are you hitting?
Oh,
None
yeah,
of them give
top.
flanking anymore.
Somebody shared it on Facebook.
Any of them injured?
No,
That I know-
none of
that
them
I
are.
know
They're old Siri.
No.
Just take the left one, get him out of the fucking picture, whatever.
Yeah, let's take the left, the far left one.
This one?
Yes,
Alright. Give me damage.
and he takes 6.
6. Alright. So let's do some math. Math has been done. He's still alive. Is that your turn?
I can do this one more. I can do this one more time. These 5 attacks.
Hit him again.
Alright. So your turn's done?
Yep, that's my action and bonus action. And my box is not destroyed, and they don't know essentially where the attack came from. Because if I attack through the box, it still doesn't dissipate the spell. So I'm still
No,
hiding
'cause-
behind the box.
Yeah, you're in the box. It doesn't make the spell go away, huh?
Alright, good.
The only way that they can see through the illusion is that they do an investigation check on the box specifically, or
But
they
that
touch
takes
it,
their action.
and that takes their action.
Yep.
Or they touch the box, which is a free action, but of course you have to be in melee range.
They have to get up there.
Yeah. And they are being
And
held
by the
up
way,
by being attacked. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, this is the core of the build of my character.
Nice. Yeah,
Alright.
Mindy is like hiding on a roof, blasting them from on top.
Next up, Iron
Never
Head.
thought of that.
Your turn. Which one of these
One turn.
fuckers are you gonna attack?
I was like, is anybody still alive after that?
Yep.
Yeah, four of them are
There's
still
some.
alive.
They're right in front of you. So many.
Alrighty.
So many.
Well, alright, so first guy.
And that one's fucking moving on his
Yeah.
not his turn. He can't move on not his turn.
Yeah, right.
Put him back. I saw that.
11 doesn't hit, unfortunately. That's annoying.
That's just,
And I really like having a flaming sword, so I'm not going to bonus action summon a different one. So that's me.
alright.
Oh wait, I'll healing. Wait, how's Bean looking? Is he okay?
Yeah, he's very funny. He's
hasn't done
a bit damaged, but
He healed himself.
he's taking some
I'll
damage.
healing
But
word
he's
myself then.
all right.
Good job.
Healing, roll that healing word then.
Or you could touch yourself. So you can always
I
if you're
could,
gonna
but
spend
I wanted.
the spell slot.
I
If you're
attacked.
gonna
I attacked.
Oh, you
Missed.
broke up. You broke up. a
You
lot.
broke up half of that. That's
So my
a bit
bonus
bad.
Well,
action is heal myself.
yeah, and he can't touch himself because he already tried to attack somebody. And healing word is a bonus action, while cure wounds is an action. So he can't touch himself, sadly.
Okay.
Especially in the middle of combat, that's gonna be
Nope,
very hard to do.
I get it. Yep. You're right. Got it. Yep.
Alright, next up, Donan.
Okay, so does the cantrip control flames would help?
If there was fire.
Well, there is a lot of fire, isn't it?
No.
No.
Oh?
No.
Didn't Gold cast a bunch of firebolts around?
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, but nothing caught
But
alight.
firebolt's not something that stays around. It's like more
Exactly.
like you blast someone with fire and it goes
Like,
away.
that would have been a good spell, like maybe last turn when one of the drow was still on fire, but now none of them are on fire, so yeah, no.
Yeah, it
And
doesn't work that way.
For Stater, background noise.
Unfortunately, no. I know it's all in the same 6 seconds.
Sorry, I thought I muted.
It's all in the same 6 seconds, but yeah, no. Firebolt doesn't
Stick
work
around.
that way.
Firebolt does catch things alight that are not being worn or carried, but control flames doesn't do any damage anyway.
Yeah, so it wouldn't help. Control flames only moves a fire or puts out a fire if somebody's on fire. Like you could put them out or you could make a building burn down. Which is awesome, by the way, if you need it.
So, am I hidden? Can I roll with advantage?
Yes, you are hidden, you can roll with advantage, and
you're
sneak
hidden.
attack is guaranteed because...
Just friggin' start destroying those guys with anything.
Shit.
You're
Come
still
on,
hidden.
guys. Give me something good. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Shit.
You get to... Well, we're only level 4. You might not get to.
No. Level 4 you don't
Okay,
get
so
to
I
unless
lose-
you are a sorcerer, maybe with twin cast and
okay.
quick cast is good. So yeah, you did an action. You want to do a
So
bonus action?
I'm gonna hide again and try to move. I have an 11 for my stealth.
Yeah, no, you are not hidden from them.
Yeah.
They know that you are behind that box.
But I am
So
moving
hide
to.
if you're gonna use your bonus action. Yeah.
Where do
No,
you
this
move?
was my bonus action to hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm moving.
Exactly. You can use your bonus action to
Okay,
move
they
and
saw me
hide.
moving backwards. Okay,
So you're moving
I
back the alley. You're
have
moving through
I
the
have a
alley.
He's
by
using.
the cross.
You're a rogue, right?
I'm using distance as
And you're a
to my
rogue.
advantage, but
Yeah.
I think I have like at least 60 feet of range with the cross. So yeah,
Oh
they saw me
goodness.
move back 10 feet or something, just just a little bit,
But then you
so I can be like
hid.
near the alley.
Yeah. But
I
then you
tried
hid.
to hide. I missed I missed
Yep.
all my checks this turn.
Yep.
It would be
It
a better
happens,
turn if I
and the
didn't.
best thing you can do is hide and wait for your next turn.
What
You're
is
good.
the AC? Just
It happens.
to be. Can I know the AC of the enemies?
You can make an
No.
investigation check to see if you recognize the
Oh,
armor.
it's up to
No,
you.
no,
Yes,
that's
yes,
okay. That's
yes.
okay.
Roll investigation.
Uh,
See if you can determine who is the best target to hit.
why do I roll? Why did you tell me dice? I never should touch a dice.
Could
Was
be
a
Where are you rolling
chainmail,
your dice?
could be chainmail, could be a chain shot, could be plate mail. Who
honestly,
What are
knows?
you wearing?
I honestly don't care. It's just a meta question. I just want to know the AC. Just
Yeah, no, not
for
telling you.
Oh,
I
there
mean,
is
information
no,
as a
the.
player.
not telling. I mean, out of
Because what
character,
I'm
they
doing
are
is
wearing.
not gonna change. I
Yeah,
just have those dice.
but one
Like
thing for
my
certain,
action
they're
is gonna be
wearing
the same
something
every
that
turn.
has to do with chains. It's a chain. It's chain kind of armor. That's all. I'm telling
But that
Yeah, with that roll. Sorry. Yeah,
you. And is the turn done?
fair.
just
7.
told you it's my turn. It's UT.
It would
Right.
be over
Time for the
10
Dark
to do
Warriors.
something.
Now I'm gonna move that corpse over
Yep.
here, and that guy's
That
gonna
means
move over there. That means it's back to advantage against the two of them who are in the midst of everything.
mm, they've repositioned their
So just a
Alright.
second. I wanted
and
to
they
move
stayed in the
away
5
from the
feet.
box.
So that,
Okay, a little bit, 10 feet
yeah,
back.
you did. You're
I did say
fine.
that.
10 feet
They're
back and the
going
other way. Got it. You are
they're
moved
going
back
Oh,
after
further.
okay, okay.
both.
Sorry. I
They're
was
going
I was seeing
after
the image
Iron
from the.
Hand. They're
It
not
wasn't.
going after us.
I
They're
was
going
lagging
after
behind with the map. Sorry.
yeah,
Alright.
they're going
First
after
up,
Iron Hand and Bean, not us.
the two against Iron Hand, who still have advantage because one of them changed their positioning.
Yeah,
So,
they shoved the dead bodies out of their way and
so
stepped on top of the dead bodies. We'll say
yeah,
whatever. Yeah, to
they
get there.
they stepped on them, but because they
Yep.
somehow have higher priority, they would cover them up, and yeah, that would just mean
Just
that
they're out of the way.
alright, good.
Whatever.
Anyways,
Yeah.
uh,
Fair.
alright. So the first attack against Iron Hand, 23. Second attack, 18. Hits him once, deals 8 points of damage. Time for the attacks against B. That's a nat 20.
Oh fuck.
Oof.
And that's a 24.
Damn it.
Bean
So,
is kind of our pet
so
in a way, but
while
not.
so while Iron Head only takes 8 damage, Bean's taking 14.
How much?
Damn.
14.
1-4.
1-4, and he's still not bloody.
Go
Wow.
Bean. Yeah.
And
I take it he has the tough feat or something like that.
yes,
With that. Okay.
and he's a fighter who has a lot of hit points.
He's a
Yeah.
fighter. He
And
tries
I
to
would
be
have-
a rogue. That's the
Yeah.
thing. He tries to be a rogue, but I don't think he is a rogue.
No, he's not
tries.
stealthy. He's not stealthy.
No,
Bean's
tries.
stupid. Bean's just stupid. That's what Bean is. Bean's just a bit. Bean's stupid. That's what Bean
He
is.
just kills whatever comes into conflict with him.
Anyways, Iron Hand. When you can hear me, please add that your character has taken 8 points of damage. And could
I
you
think
guys
he
remind me when he comes back to say that? Because I am very
He
sure
heard
that I
that.
will forget that.
Yeah. I
Alright.
think he heard that before.
Next up, Bean. Gonna do his little subclass feature again. Gain some temporary hit points and get advantage.
Oh, he's a samurai. Okay.
Yes.
I did not know that.
Nat 20 that fucker.
What the fuck was that noise?
Those are the dice that I'm using.
Okay.
9 for Bean.
So
I'm sorry. It sounds like you're plopping something in a toilet.
yeah, understandable. And he just kills the fucker. Alright, so 14 points of damage because 5 plus 6 is 11 plus 3 is 14, so 14 points of damage against this guy. Kills him outright. And yeah, that's Beans.
Bean. Yeah.
Beans. Beans have been Bean.
Just because of Bean.
Bean.
Just because Bean. Yep.
Because Beans a bean. And Beans the beanie things.
Bean.
Because a bean stays a bean, and the bean that has been a bean will always be a bean.
And Bean is the best.
Bean is the best bean
He's the best
that
bean
exists. Bean's the best bean. Alright.
And that is so like
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot to move.
private
I'm just gonna move the. I forgot to move one of them.
Bean. Always the bean. Oh.
Forgot to move one of them. Alright. Minya.
Connect?
Yes. A former bean, by the way, but not in this campaign.
Your turn, Minya.
Yes. So, I seriously want to take out, I think this dude that's between my two good friends, Bean and Iron Hand.
Yes.
And so, I'm going to toll the dead on them. I don't know if they've taken damage, but I
No,
don't
they did.
care.
But
that one
there is one of them
getting
who has taken damage already, and
Oh,
he
he's
is standing
taken
next to
damage.
me. No,
Good
not
to
that. Not the
know.
one that you are targeting. Not the one between the two, but the one that's standing directly next to me. And only.
Oh, this one right here?
That one has already taken damage, and guess what that guy is gonna do when that turn comes back up, and that guy's still alive.
This one is, oh, well then, I'm fucking targeting that dude.
Alright.
Tolling the dead on his ass.
Time for a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 17.
Oh, I fucking passed it. God damn it. Sorry guys, I tried to help.
Is your turn done? Or you're laying back down on the floor to
Yep,
get-
laying back down, half cover, yep. That's all I can do. See, Gajo? Not just you.
Right.
Lost
Next
the turn
up,
because of a fucking dice roll. It happens.
Gold. Your turn.
I highly suspect that we're not going to have another fight today, so I'm just going to do what I did last turn. 5
We
more
hope.
attacks. 5 more attacks. Twin casting, firebolt, and then bonus action, scorching ray.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Yeah, 3 left that we know of. One booked
And the-
his fucking ass off, though. I know that, but I know
A
that.
15 does hit.
Yes.
All right, then I am targeting
I'm
the one that's in
assuming you
India. Ooh,
10 damage.
max damage, 10.
He's dead.
Nice.
And then, of course, the twin casting. So, meant to do advantage on that one, but I'll just take it. As 25 hit.
Yes. That also. Who are you targeting from the remaining 2 that are alive?
The one in the middle.
Alright. Yeah, that hits. How much damage will it be? How much damage will he take? He survived.
You think 25 hits any of
3
them?
points of damage? Yeah, he's still alive.
Okay. Then I am bonus action. Then I'm bonus action Scorching Ray with advantage. 20, dirty.
Hits.
Nice. I think it
And
is.
he takes 4 damage. I'm running low on these numbers here.
And he's
Hey,
still
you're
alive.
hurting him.
No.
He's still alive.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack him
now.
again. 24.
Hit.
8.
Dead.
Then with my last attack, do you mind? Thank you. 21.
Hits. Give us
9.
damage. Damage.
9
Still alive.
Damage, though.
Still alive.
Means if he's
Well, that
still
is-
alive by my turn, maybe I can get
No,
him
Iron
into
That is
the
all
Iron
of
circle.
my-
That's likely.
Yeah, I think Iron Hand's gonna have something to say about that.
Oh, shit.
What's going on?
I made a mistake. Quicken Spell is 2 sorcery points, not 1.
Are you out of sorcery
Well,
points already?
it's like that now. We made the mistake. Can't change
We
it
made
about
it, it's done. We'll just
Yeah.
go with it. Just means you're out of sorcery points now, right?
Yeah, I'm completely out of sorcery points.
Okay.
Unless I want to, you know.
No,
Oh,
we don't
I know-
want to
I-
do the whole retcon.
I know a way how to fix it, or give myself a penalty. I'll just burn
Level of
2 first level
exhaustion?
spell slots. No,
Oh,
I'll
that's
just burn
fair.
2 first level spell slots.
That
will
works.
give me. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Hey, your turn's done?
I do. Yeah, my turn is done. I do apologize for that. I forgot.
Completely fine. Mistakes happen.
Fair.
Mistakes are human. But
We're learning. Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Happens.
next up, Iron Hand.
Kick his ass, Iron Hand. Sorry.
I'm just gonna leave this in your guys' hand because I really need to use the toilet. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
For 1 second. Yep.
Yeah, this is basically just a short toilet break, just hopefully for me because I drank
Oh, we
too
can
much.
all take everyone take a bathroom break. Let's take a
I mean,
quick
like,
break.
the combat is actually partially over already, so
Yeah,
just-
we pretty much have
Iron
the last
Hand,
one that's
where are
alive.
you?
We had one
Come
that
back.
fucking
We need you.
escaped.
Kill that fucker. I want to use the toilet.
Yep. Go.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, god
bathroom
damn
break.
it. Well, yes.
Iron
He
Hand.
texted something. He wrote something. Yes. He texted only for a bit. But that's gonna be completely fine. That hits. He's dead and I can use the toilet. Hooray for Iron Hand. He's bound to text for a bit. I'm gonna be on the toilet. See you in a
Yes,
bit.
we love Iron Hand. Go Iron Hand. Yes. Okay. Bathroom break, everyone. Now we can talk about the DM behind his back.
Hey.
You know.
Guys, I felt my internet broke for a long time. What is
Oh, no.
how many? What is that? Like how many left are there? because it's really difficult to follow the map.
We just killed everybody.
Everybody, it's over. Okay. Damn it!
Yep.
This is bad. How are we gonna know anything about them? Shit. Like I thought we would like try to get them to their base and do like cut from the roots, but okay.
Well, we can't. Well, one of them still ran away. We can go ahead and track him.
Oh, cool. Okay, sorry guys. I really had like a really long time of completely no signal, and then I came
Oh,
back
Okay.
just moments ago.
you
Thank you.
did not miss your turn or anything like that. So you were fine. It totally worked
Cool.
out.
Cool.
Like you didn't take damage. You were like after your turn, it was everybody else's turn, whatever. Yeah, you were
I was
fine. You were
keeping it
fine.
with the turn order because when I arrived, it was Iron Hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I knew it was like soon. You know, I deduced it by the time that it wasn't my turn.
Nope,
But
you got it right.
okay,
It was perfect because I think after Iron Hand, yeah, he was the last one to play and you had 22 initiative, right? We
yep.
would have started the next round, but nope, it didn't happen just because we killed the last guy. Of course, there was one that snuck off. I mean, I saw it. We all probably saw him sneaking off, but out of character, we saw somebody is alerting whoever that we're here, but we don't
And
know that in character. So we're all oblivious to that. But yeah, we killed everybody who stayed. Iron Hand got the
No,
final
I didn't
kill.
saw the guy who left then.
Yeah, there was one that the DM kept trying to sneak away, and I'm like, it's not his turn, he can't move yet. And then, but he still finally got him out because every turn he left. So he's probably actually not that far out of our purview as far as like he couldn't have gotten that far out of the city, but I would think we'd have to roll a really high perception check to have noticed him leaving
Yeah,
because
like
we were in the middle of a battle.
I
well, Jen,
really
you were
don't
So
also.
think.
one person leaving in the middle of a battle, we're
Hi,
not
I'm
going to
back.
notice that person.
Well,
Really don't
Jen,
think
you also don't have the height
my
advantage,
rule is
and
gonna
since you
work.
saw the
Yeah.
character,
Yeah.
Jen,
There's probably, I mean, it would have to be like a 25 DC to like get him. And
Yeah, I
I
mean,
saw
like,
him leaving. Even for me, and I'm on the roof, I still probably
Não
wouldn't have
tinha esses
caught
cigarros,
him.
Matt. Você tem
So,
da manhã?
congratulations, you're out of initiative order. Won in the fight, you have killed the drow. What would you like to do with the bodies?
Okay.
You're gonna burn them? You're
Is
gonna
there
plunder them?
we were
we're going
talking about the
to cut out their
possibility of.
hearts.
No, wait. I was talking about the possibility of trying to see the guy who tried to sneak away. I don't know. Like I know relying on rolls is not a good idea, but can I
it's
try?
it's a thing that you would not have seen.
No, you did not see it.
Maybe
Okay.
I could have seen it. Like maybe, but that would be a big fat fucking maybe.
Give
I'll
me
roll. Is it
give me that.
perception?
Give me
Hmm?
a very hard history check because that is memory thing.
A perception check? Is that what
Yes,
you
and it's
said?
gonna be a hard one. Yes.
Yeah, I figured it was going to be high because I would have had, yeah, no, 8. No, that's
Now
too
you
fucking
did
far.
not see him go
I
away.
figured, no, my character did not see. Sorry, Mindy, I did not see that happen.
So, after the combat, my
I
character
saw it
will.
happen, but Mindy did not.
So after combat, my character will go off and complete the contracts that we had, and start taking the hearts out of the bad guys,
Well, it's you
and putting them on the
start
Yeah,
ground.
taking.
good idea. Very good idea. Start harvesting hearts. I'm going to search bodies for
That's
items.
what the guy said.
Yep.
Right.
Wants the
The guy
Alright,
hearts.
said he
well,
wanted the hearts.
good.
You get the
Alright,
hearts,
good.
I'll start getting
Good.
items.
Well, two things. One, You will always
Which
find a chain shot, a short sword, and a hand crossbow on each of them.
Okay, I got a 16 investigation. Do I find anything that would be useful to me?
Outside of the chain shot, short sword, and hand crossbow, and the bolts. Let me
I
just
can't
roll something.
use stuff like that because of the warlock nature. Like with the warlock, I can't
Any
even like wear
poisons?
armor.
You can sell it.
Yeah, we can sell it.
Yeah,
Also,
we can sell it for
think I
gold.
would take
Okay.
armor.
Also, are there any poisons on them? Because Mindia got poisoned.
Oh, yep, alchemist, right?
Well, there are also crossbow bolts on each of them, but I would be rolling for how many because it's the crossbow bolts that are poison.
Oh, so there's not
Who
like a
uses a
little
It's
vial
directly
that
on the
a
crossbow
little
bolts.
vial on the crossbow or
Well,
something like that
Claudio
that
uses
coats
the
it.
crossbow, right?
Yeah, can I use the bolt?
I mean,
Yeah,
you can take the
roll-
crossbows, yes, and the bolts, but all right, good. Let me just
Roll like
roll
a
like how many bodies there
D100 or
are.
something to figure out how many he gets. I don't know how you want to do that.
I know how to do it. Give me a second. Let's swap that to the not that wrong dice. Ignore that one.
Because he's gonna collect all the crossbow bolts he can.
Definitely.
Because of course
That's
we
34
can't
crossbow
buy
bolts.
them.
34
I
draw
mean,
poison crossbow bolts.
34.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wait.
it'll just mean that you have to signify whether you're shooting a poison one or a regular one when you
Oh! No, wait, no. You
attack
did
things.
it. Right. Let me just post in the chat. Kind of.
Hard.
Yeah, this
You can probably manufacture more of those.
No, I'm talking about the system in the like there is add 20 items.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how to do
40.
that on D20 to make it do all that stuff.
Are you wanting to do it beyond, or are you wanting to do
beyond?
He wants to
Beyond?
make
Okay.
it to where, like, when he shoots his crossbows, he can choose those
So
differently.
it was
That's the
You
only
would,
thing
you
with
would want to
D&D
go in,
Beyond.
Tell me the total number. I just got it. I found it. What is the total number? 38?
34.
34. Yeah. You got 34
That's
of those magical crossbow bolts. But yeah, how do you like make it to where your attack and the bolt and the damage and all of
Or
that
you just
coincides in D&D
make sure of
Beyond?
it manually. Just make sure of it manually. Add them yourself as
Okay,
Yeah.
what
custom
I did.
items with the
It
description that
makes it
I
a manual
copy
thing.
pasted it. With the description that I copy pasted from Beyond into the chat. So just take that. And when yeah, you could have fallen asleep,
Okay.
but you didn't, luckily.
I could have fallen. What?
You could have fallen
Yeah,
asleep.
no. I took my extra special, like I took all my movement to be extra special and careful to make sure I got myself up on the roof.
Oh no.
I took
I
all
meant
my
you could have
movement.
fallen asleep. You could have just been knocked out cold.
Oh, I am a drow. Don't they have the same thing as elves where you can't be?
Oh, this is a poison.
But this.
It's not magical, it's poison.
Oh, yeah. Which reminds me, Iron Hand. Now that we're out of combat, I think you need to maybe use a lesser. Is it lesser restoration that fixes that? Yeah, you're gonna have to fix me. Otherwise, I can't attack. That's why I can only do cantrips that made like them
or you can just
roll
wait an
against
hour
me.
and let it pass.
An hour? Is that all poison
Yeah.
lasts?
That's how long this poison lasts.
My I can wait an hour. That's fine. If
I
we're
mean, you
all
don't know
fine
that
with
it's
that,
taking an
yeah.
hour. None of you know that it
But
takes an hour.
I actually wouldn't mind taking an hour to rest and look through the shop some more. But yeah, we're gonna talk to this person and tell them, hey, I'm poisoned because we're helping you.
I'll
Let's
do
do
that bad.
step up.
You took this job. You got a reduction on the prices. But because you got poisoned, I'm gonna take away the pricing for the Tinker's tools. So they are not for free.
Sorry, didn't quite hear that.
Now, yes, I told you they smashed my windows. They have, of course, they have weapons. That they have poisons is just part of the job. So I
Yeah,
can't do much about it.
we
Now,
Also,
stood up for
wasn't she part of the
you.
night crew? So she would know about the what the poison condition is, right? Since she is a drow, wouldn't she know it
yeah, true.
about it?
Yeah. You know that it lasts on the hour.
I would too, actually, canonically, because I am a drow.
Yeah, true. You know about that it lasts.
I would have expected for it. I, of course, obviously, because I was put into slavery with all of you, that I don't have any cures, blah, 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 to make it better. But yeah, I knew what I was getting into when I signed up for this. You know what I mean?
Yes. You signed up for this. You can't blame me. I offered you a job. You took the job for a price reduction. Now the Drinkers tools are for
So
free for you.
My
help
friend,
But
us
can I ask you something?
now.
no.
Can I ask you, man?
What do you want?
Before we go, our deal
And
is
also the job.
I
The
got a
job
completed,
phone
isn't
right?
done.
issue.
The job isn't done.
We
You
don't
know.
owe you. Oh no, why not?
These are 9 people. 9 hearts. They are a group of 20.
Mm, you're right.
Pretty sure I told you
We're
so at
gonna
the
have to
beginning as
track
well.
them down. I'm gonna try to track the guy. Like I remember. Can I try to remember how many there were and how many we got?
Uh,
I
he
can do the
told you
math
you got
and deduce
9
the one of
and that
the
there
two.
are 20. You can make a history check to see if you remember how many there were at the beginning.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be an
And
easy one.
besides, we can go ahead and backtrack their way anyway. Where they came from, we could track that. We don't even have to know that there is
Yeah, because this
one that
isn't
got away.
actually the
This is
kingdom
cool.
I come from, so I don't even know this part of the kingdom because we traveled here from my
Yeah, there were
land,
No,
10
but
to begin.
my Underdark part.
Donan, you
I'm
remember
trying
that
to
there
remember
were
the
10 to
like,
begin with. 10 were there at the beginning,
yeah,
but you only killed 9.
that's what I'm trying
But
to
is there
explain to the
Yes,
only
party.
and you
10
Is that
remember it.
or
guys,
is he reporting back
listen to me,
because
Everyone
listen to
man,
me,
shut the
Li-
fuck up.
listen to me,
One
please,
after another.
listen to me.
Donan, you remember there were 10 at the beginning, but you only killed 9. So you know that one of them got
I'm
away.
I'm gonna speak to the party. Guys, we have to try to track down the one that got away. There were 10 of them at first, and we only got 9 hearts. So logically, one of them escaped. We have to track him down. What do you think? How can we do that?
we're
Oh, could one
probably
of them have
going to
just
be
been
marching
heartless?
upon a not a fortress, but a conclave.
Gold gives a
Somebody
snarky.
deeper.
Gold gives a snarky remark of saying, "Could one of them just have been heartless?"
Fair. Um,
Yeah, that's a
I
possibility.
won't take that personally as a drow. Anyway,
That would be
Well,
me.
he doesn't
And
know any better.
admin, yeah?
no, he doesn't.
From your 16 of
Hmm.
searching the bodies, you find 12 gold.
Oh, I find 12 gold with my
Yeah.
investigation. Awesome.
Yes, you find
Okay.
12 gold. And yeah, you
I'll
all
just
got
put
that
that in my
shit.
inventory.
You all
'Cause
got that stuff, so
I
you can
know I
just
share with
sell the
everybody
weapons.
anytime, so yeah, I'm just gonna put it in mine for right now.
And all of you can still just sell the equipment. They will not get as much of a high price as the original items would cost. Yeah.
Come on.
Well,
Also, by the way,
sell
I
the
use
items,
prestidigitation on the items to get rid of the blood.
sell the
Right.
items wherever you can get the most for them. I won't be against that.
Let me just check what they got. Short swords. Let's do some math. You killed 9 of them, that means they got 9 items. Let me get my calculator out. So, short swords. There were 9 short swords. So let me just type in short. Short sword, 10 gold pieces because they were used. It's gonna be 6 instead. So 9 times 6 is 54. Next up, hand crossbows.
Nice.
Hand.
And crossbows?
Yes.
You said?
Yes.
So,
And no damage also. But the only
well,
that I
if
get
you
would be
take
like
the crossbow expert feat, you will need a hand crossbow.
Which that's a thing to think about for later. That's definitely a good idea.
well, I'm gonna keep the hand crossbow because there is a benefit if I use a shield. Then I get like a good AC and I can
Can a
Mhm.
rogue
like
use a shield?
use a hand. But that's weird, right? Nowhere I can't even use a shield as a rogue. Okay, so never mind.
Right. So,
So yeah,
do you keep any
but
of
yeah,
the equipment that you
You
found
have to
from?
like multi-class into barbarian, I think, to be able to have a shield or fighter or something. Hmm.
Question: do you? And I'm putting up a limit only 2
Actually,
subclasses.
can't
Anyway,
anybody wield? Can anybody wield a shield?
yes, 2 people can. It's Bean and Iron Hand. And do you keep any of the equipment you found? People.
Can't anybody actually carry a shield
I repeat myself.
though?
Iron
Oh,
Hand and Bean can. And I repeat my question: do you keep any of the equipment? Because that is important for the calculation of the price of money that you
yes,
get.
we'll keep all of the equipment.
Do you sell equipment? Do you keep
We'll
any
sell
of the?
whatever we can't
no,
keep, but yeah, we'll keep
the
everything
choice
else.
no the choice is between selling or keeping, not keeping and then selling later. It is what we're going to sell,
Yes,
and I
what are you
think
selling
we'll
right
sell
now?
most of the
Because this, like, let's look at this. This is a lot of things. You can't keep every
I
your
can't use
persons.
any of it.
You can only
So it's up
carry
to you
so
guys.
much. You guys can only carry so much, and
Hmm.
like none of you, except for here,
I mean, I'm
Iron
only
Hand and
carrying
Bean.
18 pounds of stuff,
I would like still
so.
like here. Hear me out. Like Bean and Ironhead are the only ones who can make use of the armor, which is chain shots. You and you mages, you got mage armor. You got
Hmm.
Mindia, you got it as a can.
That's all I can have. Hmm.
You
Yes,
got
all I'm
yeah, that's
allowed. Even if I wear armor, it will
you
never
have
go above
light armor,
15.
Jasmine. Mindia, you have light armor. You
But
can wear studded leather armor. It's gonna be worse than
it won't work
your
any
mage
better
armor.
than.
It won't work on.
Like, I can't wear armor because it doesn't add on to the armor I'm wearing. The only way mage
Yes,
armor works is if I don't wear armor.
yes, pretty much.
So
All
the
right, next
only
up.
way I can increase my AC is with magic items that increase
Yes,
AC. So those are the only items I personally, as that character, care about are
yes,
those
and the
items,
same
those
pretty
magic
much.
items.
The same goes for Donan and Gold because they are both mages, and Donan is also the only other one of the three of you who can also wear light armor with the same as you, but again can't make use of chain shots because they are medium. So unless you guys take a feat to suddenly wear medium armor,
yeah. But
you won't.
I'm
You got
going
it.
to take one of the hand crossbow just to have it, because they're kind of expensive, and I don't know, why not keep it? Okay, so just one out of my inventory.
Alright. And you keep one of the hand crossbows. Got it. I took that away. Does anyone else keep any of the equipment of short swords, bows, or chain swords?
Shit.
If that's a no, I'm assuming that you're going to sell all of it right now. Because I don't think you plan on carrying all around at the time. It's gonna take up too much space, and it's probably easier to just carry it around as money.
Yeah, because we have not found any special bags to hold our shit. Yeah.
Alright, good. So, unless you're
Mindy
telling me anything
probably
else, I'm
know
assuming that
about
you are
those.
selling So, you're selling everything else except for one hand crossbow.
Fair. I think. Everybody else agree?
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. Alright. In total, for
'Cause,
selling
yeah.
everything, you get 579 gold pieces. Let me
And so
write
that's
that for you.
split how many ways for how much each?
579. Here, this is the total. Oh yeah. Wait, and does have a bag folding. Right, forget about that.
Do we have a bag of holding?
Yeah, seems like
Yes.
it.
I didn't think. Who has one? I didn't think
Iron
we had
Hand.
one.
Iron Hand has one.
Yeah.
Oh, Iron
I
Hand
want
is a bag of holding. That's right.
He has one.
That's
He isn't.
right. His
Andy
chest
has
is a
that
bag of
one.
holding.
Yeah.
We
So
put
you
that
can
in
sell
him.
it
He's a bag of
for
holding.
that amount of gold, or you can put it in the bag of holding. Your choice.
Hmm. I don't know. Do we want the gold more?
Well,
Let's get the gold. Yeah.
one second before we do that. So we have not completed the thing to get the Tinker's tools or the alchemy supplies tools. We still need to kill the other people for that, right?
One more person.
11,
11 more.
11,
We need to bring back one
11
more.
more.
11 more hearts. Ugh.
So what if we sell it? What's to prevent us from actually going after these guys and instead of just buying it outright?
I mean,
I mean,
nothing
I
much.
don't know.
thought of
Use the
sell
gold
it.
to fine with me. If
And here I
you
also
have enough
calculated for
gold
you
to
if you
buy what you
split it up
need,
evenly
do
among
it.
you. And this is the amount of gold that you would each individually make if you split it up amongst you individually.
So
Can
that's
can I propose?
144 gold and 75 silver, is what you're
No,
saying.
7 silver and 5 copper.
What?
Huh?
I
What?
see 14475. I thought that was
Yeah.
144 gold
Yeah, let me do some math.
and 75
Yeah, no,
silver.
that 5 is copper because. Wait.
Okay, so
No, wait,
7
what?
silver,
No,
5 copper,
wait,
and
I'm not making
144
sense.
gold.
No, it's 144 gold and 75 silver. Yes, you were right. I was. No, wait, it's 7. No, wait.
It should be
Here,
144 gold, right?
it's
Hold on,
144
are you saying that
gold.
it's
And
75 each if we split it? Is that what you're trying to say?
7 silver
One
and
for
5 copper.
GP.
Is that
7
kind of what it
silver.
comes out to?
Here, this is the final.
Yes,
I wrote it down.
that's yep.
That makes sense.
Okay,
That makes sense.
so we'll
Because
do
if that
that
75
for
was 70
now,
silver,
but
that would be a lot
yep,
more gold instead. That would just be 7 more gold.
It's 144 gold for the group, each person.
Individually.
Okay.
Yep, 144 gold. 7 silver and 5 copper.
And yes, what I'm saying is that if we go ahead, the reason why we're doing this quest is to get a discount on the
It's
alchemy
not
supplies and
exactly
tinker.
just for the discount. It's also to remove the blight of them. So we all
Oh,
have
okay.
gold, we all have silver, we all have copper now. We can all group together our money. We can all help each other out as we need. But these drow, and you'll see her kind of shake that off a little bit, don't adhere to the same morals that I do.
They're also not your clan.
They are not, and my clan betrayed me.
Oh, this one is very sorry. He did not
So
mean to open old wounds.
that is fine. I've been dealing with this for quite a while.
Sam
Um,
and Bean patches you on the back.
mm, it's it's been hard to strike down my own kind, but to know they don't have a heart, they don't care about anyone but themselves. They just see everybody who is not like us as lesser beings, and it's not fair. It's not right. And I said so, and now here I am with you guys fighting alongside you to rectify it. So if I don't care what money we get, I don't care what things we find, I just want to stop it. So I will follow you. I will help you. I will try and protect as much as I can, as limited as my protection is. I will do whatever it takes.
Hey guys, we can only count on each other in this fucked up world we've been in. Huh?
To be honest, you have been registered as my principals, so I have to help you. Even if I had a choice, I probably still would. I like you.
Can
This
we
is
release
heartwarming to hear.
you from your principles or your allegiances? Can we make you better so you can just make your own decisions without complying?
Be right back,
Is
guys.
there a way to make you your own person? Because we don't want you to be here because you feel a duty, because you feel like you're programmed to do so. We want you here because you want to be here.
I appreciate that, but do not worry.
Well, I worry because I don't want you to be here if you don't want to be on your own without somebody else's programming. Do you know who programmed you? Maybe after we take care of this scourge, we can go and find out who made you. And maybe we can take control of your life for you.
Unfortunately, she is dead. Gnomes do not live that long.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
If I could show emotion, I would be indeed sad.
But
She
Definitely
was a nice.
understand that.
I'm sorry.
there is more to it than just programming. I mean, you said that if you could choose, you would choose to be with us. Doesn't that kind of make it like a normal person in a family? Like you don't meet family, and then it's good when they are like nice people, and that's life. I'm in
Beans
Maybe
India.
she,
friends.
How free
maybe
are
she,
you to make your own decision?
yeah, maybe she programmed you to adapt.
This is an interesting theory.
That would be wonderful to know that your creator created you to adapt to your situation, the people that you align with, and the people that you love, and to know that they'll have your back and you'll have theirs in
A question to you
anything that
guys.
comes in their way.
Does any one of you avoid the bear hug?
I'm
Of
sorry. Sorry. What?
A
do we
hug.
do what?
Do you try and avoid the hug that is coming from Bean right now? He's going to try and hug all of you at the same time.
Bean is trying to hug us.
Yes, Bean is trying
I
to hug
would,
all of you at the same
I
time.
would let Bean hug
Iron Hand is
me
always down to
because,
Iron Hug.
yeah,
Mm,
I would never
don't
stop Bean
react,
from
but I don't.
hugging me.
Don't deny, but I don't react. Very edgy.
Right. Gold, do you stop him from hugging you at the same time? Or better said, from picking you up?
Gold has full on muted themselves.
Ah.
I would assume, though, Gold would be right there in the middle of all of it.
Yeah,
So,
Bean would have picked gold. Bean would have picked gold up
yeah.
first,
And
and then
Gold
came in
was
for the hug.
picked
So
up
because
and put on her
gold is
shoulder. Yeah.
tiny, gold is tiny. He just picked Bean up, gold up first, and then just came in for a hug, hugging the rest of you at the same time with gold. Bean's friends.
Our friend Bean. We love Bean.
Bean is just pretty much a child. If you take a look at him in in a way, Bean is just a child. In another age-wise, he's a very mature adult.
Mindy kisses him on the forehead,
Bean.
pats him on the shoulder. Love you,
Happy
Bean.
Bean.
You are our Bean. Forever our
Bean.
Bean.
Family Bean.
Mm-hmm.
He nods on that mention. A family Bean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good being.
He's a very good Bean.
Being bros.
Bean.
We are the Bean Party.
Beans. 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 Beans.
Always beans. Bean, bean, bean.
Okay, so we
I'm
have
like,
the magic beans. This is the name of our group now.
magic beans, yeah. Out of context, beans means way more. Sorry, meta, way better.
So I think they are not going to strike tonight. They
Oh
should
my
have.
god.
They
Oh,
I just found
probably
something, so
not.
be ready for some crazy ass bullshit because I just found that in the player handbook there is an alphabet for the different languages.
Oh,
There's
that's
an
cool.
alphabet? Really?
Yes, there's a whole ass alphabet. There's the Draconic alphabet, Elvish alphabet, Dwarvish
Oh,
alphabet, and then there's Common,
wow.
which is just basic writing, and there's also which script, basically, which alphabet is used for these things. Like for Orcish, it's also Dwarvish. Like, be ready for some kind of crazy bullshit that I'm gonna pull.
Yeah.
With these
God damn
alphabets.
it. I don't really like playing just a warlock. You know, I play a warlock. Well, she's mostly an artificer with
Yeah,
like
but
2
with some
levels of
levels of
warlock.
warlock.
Yeah, and so she gets all the artificer spells, and then she gets these few, warlock spells, but she gets those pack spells slots. And being just a warlock, this is a new experience. I have like 2 spell slots.
Yeah.
Not complaining considering I have so many fucking cantrips. It's like mind blowing, but they're still only cantrips, you know. But it's like I have like 2 fucking spell slots. First level. Of course, I mean we're only level 4 right now. So yeah, it's only my second
Yeah.
level and
Okay.
2 second
So
level
So
slots. I
remind
think we
me
yeah,
kind of
just
went into
just a
our
about
second.
like
Just a
just
second.
warlocks.
playing the game
Just
right
just
now. We're
just a
meta
second.
talking about
Since
our characters. Yeah.
no, Mindia, since we are
Hmm.
talking about spells and stats, and also like Iron Hand, you have experience, and I like we don't have to go full. Sorry, I'm processing. We don't have to go
Yep.
full RP, but my character is going to ask which spells he should prepare for the battle that is definitely approaching. I think we can have a long rest before the
Oh,
like we get a
hopefully
response.
we can. We just need to find a
But
place we can rest.
yeah, I
Yep.
think like we should also discuss the spells we have prepared, so we can have like an effective tactics, as we attack the
And
next 11
If
guys.
I get a
he had the
short
different
rest, I do
alphabets.
get my spell slots back, but I only have 2. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 different spells I can use,
Like it's going to be shit if
but I
they
only have
strike
2 spell
in the
slots.
next 8 hours. We
Yep,
could try
I
to
know.
just like attack them first.
Thank God I'm
This would
not
be
a
another option.
healer with those like type of spell slots.
Yeah, I
That's all I
just
can
sent you some
say.
pictures. These are the alphabets that are being used for this, and I just sent you some pictures of what typical speakers and languages are also in these same scripts kind of
Whoa.
ways.
That looks cool.
Yes, yes, I
Man,
know
if
this is
I
fucking
could
awesome.
ever like fucking learn another language. I mean, I took Spanish in freaking high school, but yeah, most I can
Yeah,
tell
the
people
good
like
news
fuck
with
off and where's the
these
bathroom?
ha, that's funny. The good news with these is that it's
Yeah.
like it follows the same rules as English probably would. You just substitute the characters for the letters. Um,
Hmm.
Yeah,
but like real life languages, sometimes the rules get really weird.
It gets weird because like the way we talk, like bad. That's so bad. You
and I
know
mean
what I
I can
mean?
have
That's
even more
so
fun with it,
awesome and
and
fucking
yeah,
killer.
and I
I
can
mean,
have
you
Yeah,
know what I
even more
mean?
fun with this shit by just oh no, wait, I mixed it up. The bottom one is Dwarvish, Draconic.
What
you,
what are
just,
we talking
you
about?
have it in
Yeah,
reverse
it's the
order.
way
It's
I
okay.
posted.
Like what
But
you
Let me
yeah,
just
in
posted,
check.
any
Malark
case,
is reversed from what popped up on the images.
Yeah,
and it's so different from reading a
here we go.
language to speaking the language.
There we go.
Like, I worked with a couple of guys who came from Mexico, all legal, whatever, which, I don't really care because I'm sorry, I am pro let them come here. We are the whole United Nation of refugees, right?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
kind
all
of how
down
I
for like
that's how I feel. And if they want to legally be here, great. Because like let's just make it easier for them to join the system. Like
yeah, definitely.
they have to take harder history tests than I had to take. Like I think I almost failed history and I live here. Like seriously, is that like such bullshit? Whatever.
Yeah,
It's
so
a
like if
it's
like yeah, I
yeah,
agree.
it's
I'm with you
more
because
a
like
matter of heart, right?
yeah, if people want to be here enough that they don't and they can't follow the normal channels, there should be programs in here that make it easier for them to follow
To
those
be
proper
here.
channels. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
They
the
should
problem.
just
Does
be able to
that does lead
be
to a
here
problem
as long
of
as
child
they get
prostitution
a
and sex trafficking. So
well, see, prostitution and sex trafficking, that's a whole different
Can of
thing.
worms.
That's a whole different thing. It's a matter of people with their families
No,
that want to come over
wait,
and
just a
get
second,
jobs and work. They
just
need
a
to
second,
get a social
just
security number.
This is a fucking trap. This is a fucking trap because if you're going to broaden the horizon of the discussion so much, you can just countries are a mistake. Like borders at all are a mistake. Like we shouldn't
Borders are
have people
bullshit.
that like we
Borders are
shouldn't have people that
bullshit.
are in misery across of a border that and other
Mm-mm.
people like
Yeah.
having a lot of uh,
They're like
better stuff
2 feet
You
just
should leave
away
because.
your
from
doors
each
open. Don't
other.
lock your doors at night.
Yeah, but I mean
Well,
that's
Yeah,
how
don't.
like fucked up it is when you bring up like there is
I
like
lock my
a limit
doors, but it's not
much
because
you
I'm
can.
afraid of Mexicans. It's not because I'm afraid of anybody other than people around me. I lock my doors at night. Period.
And it's
I
the
Basically,
protect
exact
basically
same
what
myself
I'm
with
thing
saying.
my
with
own
borders.
weapons,
It's the exact same
but
thing
it
with
has
borders.
nothing to do with where somebody comes from.
Basically what I'm saying is you have to fight prostitution and people
Those,
trafficking and stuff.
yes,
And this is one thing,
yes.
and you have to find a
And you
way to
do
accommodate
that with
people
borders.
who need.
But that's a totally different
No,
situation.
no, no.
That
And
is
you do that.
human
You do that with borders.
trafficking.
That's how you stop human trafficking. Is with
Yeah,
borders.
It is
it's
not
just about
wiping everyone
checking
out of your
them.
border. That's the thing. Like
Yeah, it's
you
not
don't
stopping the
prevent
people that
you
want
don't
to come
prevent
across the
anything
border.
if you just make it harder for people to get a green card. It doesn't make it harder for
Yeah,
them to transport human people, like because there's people
illegal
in the
people. Yeah,
United
yep,
States
yep. hmm
that have
That's
green
the one I
cards and they
walked
are fucking
into, but
American
this is
and
a
they are
very,
fucking doing this.
very hot
So
It's
it's a completely
illegal
separate problem. This
activity.
is what I mean.
Yeah, it's illegal activity versus legal activity. It's like people owning illegal firearms versus people owning legal firearms. There are
Yeah,
going to be people
like I
that
hear where you're
do
coming
the
from, Dragon. Like
illegal
I understand
shit,
both sides, but the
but we
harder you make
shouldn't
things for the
stop the
law-abiding
people.
citizen, the easier it is for criminals.
Exactly.
In fact, you make more
Exactly.
criminals doing that.
Yeah.
Exactly. We end up like we
A good example for
kind
that
of
is partially here, what was it? The time
Like
where America
this is
prohibited
crazy. This is
alcohol?
crazy. Wait, guys. Look how absurd it is to associate immigration with people trafficking. The fact that who's buying the people are Americans. The way you
that's
fight this is by finding
what
the buyers in the first place. People
exactly.
who are doing this shit by like no, we
That's
have
the
to force
problem.
the Mexicans out of because otherwise they're going to traffic people. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
It really makes no sense. It really, really fucking sucks that there are so many sick people that would buy people that were still doing slavery, basically.
Yeah, like
Basically, it's like
the
go back and fucking Kunta Kinte, right? I mean, that's basically what they're doing to people, and it's
I mean, a good example
bullshit.
of,
It's
I mean,
so bullshit.
and a good example
I'm
of
sorry.
what
I know
legalization things
I
and
am so like white. I'm sorry. I am so
yes.
a white girl. I have German heritage. I have Southern heritage. I am like the biggest fucking white girl you've ever met. But I see the fucking bullshit
I mean,
of
like a good
all
example of
of
how
that.
what something being legal and illegal being into some sort of extreme is the prohibition in America where alcohol was illegal.
I know,
Like the
right? And they
total
say it's
chaos that ensued
illegal
because
and
of it was illegal because
yeah.
everyone just got drunk. Men, women, people of color, mixed straight people, they
Whatever.
just all got
Yeah. And
together
we try to
and got
regulate
themselves
ages.
fucking drunk.
We try to regulate ages on shit, but life is fucking life. Life top of rules on top of other shit. Definitely am against all of the corrupt bullshit of like bringing people. Human trafficking is like, oh, I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, who wants to buy a person? That's fucking bullshit. Those are the, I mean, they're not the good one percenters. Those are the like bad 1%ers. There are some good 1%ers. I might say I'm not in them. I'm like in like 20%ers
Well,
or some shit like that.
it,
But
it
yeah.
here's the thing though. It's not mainly. Oh fucking shit! That's a pothole. Sorry. It's not
Ouch.
when,
No, felt that for
when,
you.
when it comes to human trafficking, it's not necessarily them selling humans to humans. It has to do with coyotes, and I'm not talking about the animal.
I know. I know what a
Okay.
coyote is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that's what I was saying. Is like you eliminate the need for those kinds of people who
Yeah.
force other people to sell themselves to make it here,
Then it
and
goes
then
away.
I mean, it's not going to
Then it
completely
goes
cut down the
away.
problem, but
Yeah. If you
yeah, it's
make
definitely going
it
to make it a whole lot
easier,
less of a problem.
And
just let them
for me, the
come.
best. Well,
Let
no,
them
I think
legally
I think it's the
register.
opposite actually. If you
I think it's the opposite. The logic is
if you decentivize them from coming over here illegally and not through the proper channels, then they
No,
won't
I
do it.
mean legally. Let them come over here. Let them
Yeah.
register.
No,
Let
okay.
them get a social security number. Let them get a job. Let them join
Well,
us.
Just a second.
that's the thing. They have to go
There's
through
a
the proper channels.
logical problem here. If we allow them to come, it will fight. It will diminish the demand for human trafficking. This is the point that I think it's more accurate.
Yes,
It's not
Yeah,
the
that's
other way
the point
around.
we're trying to make.
exactly my point. It will mean that
Exactly.
you don't have to
See, and if
human
you
traffic
decentivize,
anymore because people can legally come over here. People can legally come here. It's like the war on drugs. You're going to fight a drug that people are going to choose to do anyway. Why the fuck fight it? Let them do it. Just whatever. People are going to do whatever they are going to do. If it's illegal,
Yes.
fight the illegal standpoint of that.
to legalize crack.
But don't stop the people that want to legally do things that make things right. Like people that want to come here legally and want to work here legally because they don't like where they're living. I mean, like I said, my heritage is from Germany, Norway, Sweden, all of that. They came over on a ship to make a new life because Statue of Liberty, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where my family comes from. Yes, I am fucking white, 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 white. So I don't have to deal with any sort of that bullshit. So I guess maybe my opinion doesn't matter because I'm so fucking white. Because I
I think
could
it
go,
does because it if you know
Oh no, I mean,
there.
okay, let's be real. Your opinion doesn't matter, but it's not because you're white. It's because we are like individuals, and basically our opinions as individuals doesn't count. Like we are like one in a billion. Our
I was
individual actions
raised
are
in a
really,
town.
really inexpressive
Well,
in the world.
I was
Gajo,
raised in
have
a
you
Real.
heard
town
have
of all whites.
Gajo,
Like
have you heard of the phrase
I
"death by a
had
thousand
a
cuts"?
Mexican boyfriend and he was like the only Mexican guy I think in our whole school. I don't
Sorry.
think we ever had even a black person in our school. Like I was raised white, 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 white.
What was it,
And you know,
Iron Him?
And,
I was
yeah,
in
I'm
Northern
sorry. I was trying to say
California.
like I don't like that's the problem is that we've segregated ourselves based on skin color, and that's just
Mhm.
stupid. We're all
Yeah,
human.
Well,
that's
it was actually just the town I lived in and where
Oh yeah,
we
no, like
lived.
yeah. I
So
mean,
they didn't actually do it on purpose or anything like that.
yeah. Sometimes it's just
Like,
accidental. It's just how, and
yeah,
sometimes it's people don't even
but
know that they're doing it. But it's just been
I
going on for
mean,
so long. But I think that
but
like your opinion does matter when you're like when you recognize that the system that somehow
it's
you end up being a part
broken.
of is broken. Yeah, and you're trying
Yeah.
to fix it.
yeah.
Then
This is a more like a personal view. I super support this, but like in the big picture, it's not because we are white or that or or black or Asian
Yeah,
or whatever. Like
we
our
need more
opinion should
voices. Yeah.
our opinion should be
It shouldn't
interpreted by
matter
their
what
content,
color we
by the
are.
content of their opinions, not by
I'm
the person who is emitting the opinion. This is, I think,
I'm
it's a
also a
valid
girl,
fact.
so yeah,
No,
they would
it
attack
shouldn't
me
matter.
because I'm a girl. I'm a badass girl who used the dog sled race, and yeah, try and break into my house and see what happens to you. But yeah, I'm still just a girl, a white girl who would probably be because I'm bisexual.
Oh,
I
congratulations.
do.
You know.
I do have a question actually for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. What?
How did we get on this conversation?
I
I
have
don't
no
know,
idea.
but I'm
I
super
think
glad
I
we
think we came
did
to
it
this
because
this discussion about
We
people and where they came from with me finding the different languages and how to write them, and that's spiraling down to where we are now.
yeah, it just kind
We
of
When I
yeah.
unfolded.
left, we were
Sorry,
talking about
I have been
selling
watching a
selling our
lot
items,
of
and I come back to
DC
this.
lately.
Yes, we were
I
selling our items.
Alright,
You were selling your items. I did some math. I found out how much each of you would get: 144 gold pieces, 7
And
silver, and
that's when I
5 copper.
left.
Yes,
And I
and
come
then
back to
I
this.
found.
so
Then I was
okay,
amazed
so
because I found the alphabet for different
Sorry, I'm
languages
on my
and
super
which
building.
languages use these
oops.
alphabets. And then that turned into this, which is quite
Okay.
funny, just
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about
on my super
actual bad
building. I'm
shit going on in the
sorry.
world. And don't worry about it, Jasmine. We only talked like 11 to 12 minutes about it, I think. Possibly more, possibly less. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, it's definitely like that, like we're passionate about it. Like, and I think we're all on the same
Yes,
page too, which is cool.
Okay.
and we all agree. I mean,
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Different page, or sorry, same page, different paragraph.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
just yeah. Anyway, so I don't know if I don't know if it's a good story or not, but it's something that I read recently.
Hmm.
Ooh, what did you read?
It's completely unrelated. Um, so this the original poster was like 6 at the time, and they got woken up and came into the living room, and their mom had spilled spaghetti all over like the windowsill and the floor.
No.
And they are all like, "Are you gonna eat all that?" And then their mom got really mad and sent them to their room. And then the cops showed up and took the OP and their sisters out into the yard and were like hanging out with them and stuff. And so OP grew up this thing is like, okay, mom gets mad when he asks for spaghetti, so don't ask mom for spaghetti, ask dad. But when they became an adult, I don't know, something triggered it, and they like, there's no way that mom got mad at me for asking for spaghetti. So they finally asked their mom what happened. And what happened was
Yeah.
somebody tried to break in the house and got shot.
Ooh.
Oh,
And this 6-year-old walked in
Oh.
on it, and because they were 6, it looked like spaghetti.
Oh my
oh,
god.
Holy shit.
fucking
Oh.
hell!
That's dark.
Well,
Holy fucking shit.
that's
I won't.
damn.
I'm eating, guys. This is fucked up.
I'm so sorry.
Whoa.
I should have asked
Somebody
you
got
to
eating
tell
it.
my
No, that's
story.
wow. Okay. Yeah, the things we keep from our children, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
To help
Um.
them. Yeah,
So so
that's fair.
just to clarify on what we're doing, we are still going after the 11
You're
people.
Yes.
stopping if you want,
Okay.
otherwise we're
Yes.
going for 11 people. Yes, we are going
And
Okay.
after
So,
11
I'm
people.
do you
gonna.
take rest
Yeah.
Yes,
before you
That's the
go?
we will
question.
take. Do we want to take a short or long? I'm fine with the short
Right.
because warlock, but up to you
Well,
guys.
if we
I
want
get no
to prepare
benefits
a
from a
new
short
spell,
rest.
You get hit points
Yep.
back?
Do we
a
have
short rest
time
for me
to
would do
find a
nothing, but
place?
that's cool.
Do we have
Uh,
time to rest?
do we
Like,
want to
do we
go
have a
ahead and
place?
try to find the path and figure out at least the general direction
Yeah.
out of town that they went first before
Yeah,
we do any
let's
kind of
at
I
prep.
mean,
least kind of.
this is the shopkeeper speaking. I mean, he's probably gonna come back with this reinforcements of the rest of the troops. So you could just prepare an ambush over here. The other one at the shop,
Uh,
maybe. Then I'll be helping as well.
Storekeeper, I forgot your name.
Hank.
You said that.
Isn't it
You said
Tank?
that other. His name is Tank.
Hank. His name is Hank,
Hank.
not Tank.
Like,
H instead of a
Hank the
T.
cow.
Hank.
Hank the cow dog.
Hank. Like Henry, but Hank.
Okay, Hank the cow
Hank
dog.
the Found.
Okay.
Found. He's not a dog.
There's a book over here called Hank the Cow Dog that's really
Ah.
adorable and for children.
Yeah,
Did not
that's
know
what I
that.
was referring to.
We read that because we had a ranch dog.
Did not know that.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if you have a chance to
It-
like
Mm-hmm.
look it up, it's amazing.
Alright.
It is.
So, so I'm going to ask the barkeep. Is he
He's not the barkeep, the
the
shopkeep.
only store that's been shopkeep? Sorry.
Shopkeep.
Is he the only store that's been terrorized, or are there other stores that have been terrorized?
Honestly, no. I am in my shop 24/7, bored of my mind and repairing shit when it gets broken. Because I am still bound to the shop.
He doesn't talk to any other shopkeepers.
No, bound to the shop, can't leave it. So they most likely stuck their heads together, paid some people to bully.
This shop is big enough to kind of turn into a fort, and we can also probably alert the other shops that they've been terrorizing as well. Yeah, the strategist just came out of me. I apologize.
No, it's
Gold's not smart enough to strategize.
But I mean, like he said, he's most likely the target from the other shops with this shit. They're trying to get him out of here, most likely. It's his assumption.
Oh, I see.
Maybe before we terrorize, we should have alerted the other shops that we are doing this, so they can be prepped for this. But now that it's already done,
That hasn't
guys
been
want to
done
talk?
yet. You haven't alerted the other shops, you're still in the golden everything of the found hag.
You misunderstood. Before we had stopped the crew, we should have alerted the other shops of what we were doing. But now that we've already stopped the crew, maybe we should
Oh,
alert
no.
the shops,
Well-
tell them what we have done, so they can prep for any kind of retaliation.
Right, well, and I think, well, I think that, did you say that before you fought these guys? Because I am not sure that you said that, because I'm very sure that you did not do that.
I didn't say that. I'm saying this now. I didn't say this.
Yes,
before we
because-
did all this.
Yes. So you can basically so you plan on telling them that who Hank is, so you plan to tell the other shops who Hank assumes are in on this, and who you assume whose shops have also been ravaged and partly destroyed, that you have beaten back some of the people who are destroying Hank's shop to try to tell them to prepare for everything that could possibly happen. Is that
Well,
right?
I just want to alert the other shops to just be prepared for any kind of retaliation on that might occur, because we can't be everywhere at once.
Sure, go for it.
Yeah.
Which shop do you go first? Do you go to first? Do you go to the weapon shop, the armor shop, the horse shop, the animal shop, the
Well, before
no.
we do, maybe we should prep or prepare for any kind of retaliation at this shop first, or or at least get some plans ready.
Yeah, I
on
mean,
what
like,
we can
sure.
do. Maybe like barricade the windows and get pots of water, something like that, so we can put out fires if need be. at least plan for that. Then go to the other shops, tell them what's going on, tell them what we're doing to prepare, for any kind of retaliations and whatnot.
Sure. No one's stopping you from suggesting this to the group. So maybe very
I
good.
don't think Gold's smart enough to suggest this. I am saying this all out of character.
Yeah. Let me just place you all inside the shop. Let's go. So,
I mean, I can, if we need to, I can summon water in a 30-foot radius to rain down on any fires.
Okay.
Okay, maybe we could make them show themselves if we make a fake target. Like, Gold, can you make an illusion of the shopkeep, like outside by his door?
I can make a 5-foot. I can make a 5-foot cube illusion.
Oh, that's not enough for the shopkeeper.
Hank's 5'5".
Yeah, like you could make him like without feet and place him somewhere where his feet are hidden. But you got the gist, right? Like try to make it targets so they will shoot at him and reveal themselves when they attack and give us the opportunity to counter strike.
Well, it would only work once because once the attacker hits the target, they know it's illusion.
Yeah, it would work enough so that we could position ourselves to the attack without being surprised.
Mhm.
I think that it's a good initial.
I would
advantage.
constantly have to be in line of sight because I'll have to be recasting that every minute.
Yeah, so that's an idea. I don't know if it will work. Otherwise, like about the long rest, we're gonna have a short rest, right? I can't do nothing in a short rest.
We can take a long rest if
I think it's
everybody
wise.
else needs one. We can go ahead and take a long rest.
Do y'all guys want to prep the store for battle, or do y'all guys want to look for tracks and try to find their base camp based off the tracks of where they came from?
I'm fine
That's
with.
a good
I
idea.
can do a short rest while others do a long rest, and I will keep watch while you guys do so.
No, but the question is, should we
It just
investigate a
means I
little? And
won't
I
be
think that's not a bad
100%
idea.
HP, but it's fine.
If we don't succeed in this investigation check to see where they're going for, like then we have the other options, right?
Well, who can track them?
I have a good investigation roll. I don't know, investigation
Well,
roll.
who has survival?
Yeah, it's gonna be a survival check to see if you can find the tracks.
Yeah, so I can't do that. I would be relying on dice.
Give me a second.
It's a matter of, do we think we can follow them right now, or should we regroup, hang out, and chill?
I have a +3 for survival.
I mean, like we don't lose anything for trying, right?
So let's be.
Well, it just means those odds or
Yeah,
whatever. I have a +4 for survival, but that's all meta. So
yeah. So do y'all guys want? Do y'all guys want to
I
at
kind
least?
of vote that we take a rest. Can we find a place that we can sleep in for the night? What's the gold? I'll even pay for everyone to rest. Is it night? What time of the day is it?
I mean, don't we have a standing job with the innkeeper? Because I'm like
kind of. I think we do.
I'm the
Yeah,
night
you
guard.
do.
Yeah. So like I just
'Cause
go and
you don't sleep.
yeah, I just spend my shift as the night watchman at
Mhm.
the inn. You guys go take a nap.
Mhm.
Cool. I have to prep my spells for tomorrow then. So it's if it's going to be a long rest, just let me know.
Mhm. Well, let's well, the bar that Iron Hand is watching, is that not the same one that we are all staying at? Is that not Nim also?
No, I think we can stay at the store because if they attack the store, we have to be there to protect it. don't have to
I'm kind of
go
like
anywhere else.
fuck the store at this point because yeah.
But we need the
I
Tinkerer's
don't
tools.
know. They're not giving us the
Like
shit we want. That's the
we
I
thing.
mean,
need, we
you
need
have
to
the
Yeah.
get
money
like
now.
we have 45% of progress in this mission. Let's not drop it
Okay,
out of nothing.
fine. 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 Melinda will. Yeah, she'll stay. Because
I mean,
everyone
I
else
can go
wants to stay
sentry
there.
in that little court, like
Yep.
at the end of that courtyard, so you
Yep.
guys can be inside the building.
Okay, we'll take our long rest while you do that. Mindy is just not happy with this whole situation.
Sorry, and I'm just trying to think of that. I was just trying to think of a way how to prepare, for any kind of form of retaliation. But my character's not smart enough to know.
She'll at least take her short rest, but that's only if we get interrupted. Otherwise, yeah, we'll go for the long rest.
All right, so we're taking a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
That resets everything for me.
It just means that Iron Hand is watching, but Mindy will take like second watch over him just to make sure everything's still going okay because she won't sleep fully. She'll wake up and check on him.
Well, Iron Hand just has to stay still for 4 hours to get the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah, and you just like you'll take third watch basically.
So, if need be, Gold can take a
On
couple of
top
hours.
of Iron Hand, so it means both Iron Hand and me for second watch, Iron Hand for first watch alone, which is hard. It's scary because we're just trusting you, dude. And then third watch is you and Iron Hand. And fourth watch, Gacho and Iron Hand get to roll.
Yeah, I have some benefits from
Another 23.
long rest too because
Mhm.
I'm an elf. High elf also has this like
Yep, you
meditative
don't
state,
have
so
to completely. You're aware,
yeah,
whole time.
yeah.
Yep.
So this is very convenient, and I'll just like take a screenshot of my spells. I think I should have shield somewhere. I don't remember. I remember having it, but I don't know if it is
Is that
from.
a spell?
Shield's a
You might
reaction.
have. It's
You
a
have, like,
it's a reaction spell.
it gives you like +5 to AC.
I know, but
Like
I don't know if I added it when I was upgrading or level
After
5 or less.
you
I
get
mean,
to
when we doing the
change.
one shot, when we were doing the one shot, I had
Oh,
shield. I
okay.
don't know if it was, but let it be.
It
I'm
might have
gonna send
been
you.
because you got probably more spells when you leveled up.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, of
And
course.
you chose that one as one of the level up spells. So keep that in mind
And you
for your level up.
multiclassed into here. You took another level in Rogue and got to got an extra subclass. Arcane took the Rogue, which gave you
Okay.
some more spells, which is why you got some spells, which is why you don't have some spells that you had in the
Yeah,
last
this
one
is
shot.
my spell book. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I think I could prepare Greece. Also, let me know what you think. We have a whole week. I think. I think this
Grease is
session is
kind
almost
of
over.
fun for those
Take
of
off.
us who can do firebolts because you can alight grease. And it depends
That
on
is
how
not
the
on.
DM
This is
wants to
homebrew.
play it.
I mean,
But
like,
This is
sure, go for it.
homebrew, but yeah,
I
grease
mean,
is
I'm not
not
gonna stop.
flammable by raw.
I thought it was.
It's it's like silicon based,
I
like
thought it was
case.
flammable.
No, it's not.
Really?
It's good for other things.
I want to play it in games where it is flammable.
I'm googling that shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no, it's not
if I take the
flammable.
rule,
Google that. Bearing grease is combustible, not flammable. In other words, grease will burn when introduced to ambient temperatures, but will not instantly burst into flames. So it will burn, but not instantly. So it will take a turn for it
But
to set on fire.
because it's during the same turn, if somebody firebolted the grease, it would then alight, right?
no, man, it's
Well,
not flammable.
you're talking
By
about web as
rule,
well.
by raw,
I think you're
it's
confusing
not
By
web
flammable.
with
by
grease.
raw. Okay.
Rules as
Because
written, it does,
I've
is
actually played
non-flammable.
games where it once you light it on fire, it is flammable.
Yeah, it is something
Uh,
that some GMs
you
do.
could also
I've seen it too.
you could also make
It
flavor
just it
grease
depends
as
on the
little metal balls as well
yeah.
as ball bearings. You could also label grease as that. So
Yeah, it's a thing you can do or not allow. Yeah.
I think it's GM discretion because the rules don't say anything about whether or not it's flammable or not. But like
Mm-hmm.
to cast it, you
Totally
need to have
discretion. Yeah.
butter or pork rind.
Exactly.
No, yeah, but if it were flammable, it would say on the rules anyway, right?
I mean, like grease is
no.
it like here. This is what I'm getting from just grease in general because I Google is grease flammable. It is not flammable,
It's
but
just
here it
grease is
states that
fucking flammable.
here grease is combustible, not flammable. In other words, grease will burn when introduced to ambient temperatures, but it will not burst instantly into flames. So what I'm getting from this, and this is how I will put it in, is like it will take one turn before it really would start dealing damage to
Yeah,
enemies.
somebody would have to hit it with like firebolt or light it with a
Yes,
torch or
pretty much.
something like that to make it
Okay,
flammable.
that's fair.
Exactly.
Yes, and it would take a turn
Yeah.
before it really starts doing damage because
It
before
takes
that
someone
it
else's
just
turn.
yes, and it
Yeah.
actually I can speak, and it takes a turn before it really starts burning and doing damage. So
Yeah.
takes a turn
Fair.
to put it on fire, and then it takes
Yep.
another turn to really burn and deal damage
Yep.
to enemies.
So like
Yeah,
if I firebolted somebody who was standing in
crime.
grease, they would just take my firebolt damage. But if they cannot get out of it or move away from it after a full round, they would start taking fire damage because they're
Pretty much,
in
yes.
that grease fire.
Or if they are covered
Right.
in grease, they would need to spend an action to get this grease off of them because otherwise they will start burning and start taking damage.
Mm-hmm.
And depending
yeah,
on how much grease
honestly,
you are in direct contact with, like with your feet, it's only gonna be a D4. If you are not prone, it's gonna be like a D8. If you are covered in it, it's gonna be a D12
Yeah.
of fire
I
damage.
can't do prone to people, so yeah. Mm-hmm.
cool.
But exactly, right? I mean, like, who hasn't caught bacon on fire?
I mean, I cook food for a living, and I can tell
Well,
you
I
there's been
actually
several
haven't caught
times.
bacon on fire, but
Well, not the bacon itself, but
yeah, no, I've actually not done that. I'm more of a hazard with the stove. I'm not a good baker. I can
it's
fry
okay.
and I can cook meat, but don't make me bake shit because I'll burn
hey,
stuff.
at least you can't burn water.
That's true, but you can forget that you have a pot full of it on the stove,
Yeah, you
and get
can.
yelled at when your boss comes in the next morning and has boiled over and shut the range off.
Does it actually shut off?
Yeah, because the water came out of the pot and knocked all the pilot lights out, and so the range shut off because
Oh.
there was no. So we had to relight everything.
Well,
Like,
wow.
that's good. I'm electric, so which sucks. I hate electric. I am
the good news
so much,
was like the
so
fan
much
doesn't
better
shut
gas.
off, so there was no like gas in the store. But that was like, had the fan not been on to suck all the gas out, that would have been a fire hazard.
I have another
shit.
game in like 20 minutes, and I'm gonna leave the
Then
call now. But
let's
Yeah.
end it here for today.
We're all
Let's end
taking
it
a
with-
long
good with you?
rest.
Yeah, let's end it
Yeah,
on
I'm
this
taking a
long
long
rest.
rest.
We're
Yeah,
all
let's end
taking
it
a
on this
long
long.
rest. Yep.
And
yep.
you know what? Time to level up.
Woohoo!
Hey!
That's what I like to hear.
Hi, welcome to level 5 and having stronger cantrips, more attacks, and being generally better and beating the ever loving shit out of everything.
Hopefully.
Like,
that we
Bean
leveled
can
up.
now
We
attack the
didn't do
second
too
time.
bad. We didn't do too bad with that fucking army that came at us.
10,
Not
well,
too bad.
to be fair, those were 10 CR 4th creature. One
I
fourth.
see you soon, guys. I have a massive headache. I have to go out.
Right.
See you later.
Then,
Yeah, take some
get
Advil.
better. Get better soon. Bean is level 5 now and he can attack you twice with his fists that hit as strong as a longsword.
Nice! Go Beans! Oh my god, Beans. I love him. I absolutely love Beans. Sorry.
I want Bean to
And
mess
me,
him
being,
up.
and me being level 5, that means I get Milk's Minute Meteors.
Yes,
That's a
you
third-level
get
spell.
3rd level spells.
Hmm.
And you get even another 3rd level spell if you choose to, like Fireball.
Oh, do you guys
I
want me to get? Do you want me to get Revivify or Spirit Guardian?
Revivify.
I mean, like, you can change it on every long rest,
Well.
but right now, probably Revivify is probably better right now.
Oh, well, the DM's telling you Revivify.
I mean, like, it's better as a backup because
It
in worst
might
case
mean
scenario,
we have to save
one
our
of you
lives
might
later.
die. Especially with what is about to possibly happen. If this creature
Yeah,
is about to
Revivify.
fuck your shits up.
Go Revivify. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm a warlock. I can't help you guys.
Yeah, reason why I prefer Milk's Minute Meteors is that it's an overall 12 d6 damage compared to the Fireball's 8 d6. And I have more
Understand.
control.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
You know what? I can get both of them because I get to just drop 1st level spells that I don't actually need.
Sure.
Yeah,
You can just get both of them.
Invocation.
Yeah, this is gonna be a boss fight of sorts, I guess. So be ready. For the boss fight to come.
Oh, that's
Boss
right, I
fight.
forgot.
And I have a new Eldritch Invocation I can take.
Whee! How about one with the wait? What subclass are you gonna here, Warlock? What pack did you take? Pack the tome, chain, blades, amulet.
I forget what is my pact. My pact.
I think you are packed with a tome, right? You
Why
are
does it not
great
just
old one,
tell
right?
me?
You are.
I'm a drow. I don't know what.
You
my
are packed of the
was.
tome, yes. Well, Jasmine, I think I have a. Minya, I think I have a Eldritch Invocation for you. And that is, I forgot the name of it, but it basically says, fuck sleep, my blood is coffee now. It basically says you do not need to sleep anymore. You can just do light activities 8 hours straight and get the effect of a long rest.
Oh, I'm liking that. So I just don't have to sleep ever again.
Yes, you never have to sleep again. And you can move around, build things, shoot, train with weapons if you want to. If it's considered a light activity, like do a bit of training, reading. You can do everything. Wait, let me look.
You can
I think
you can have a conversation with me as I'm just kind of like standing there doing nothing.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, like pretty much you and Iron Hand are now pretty much just the internal guards.
The same.
Falcon found it.
I love
Falcon found
that.
it. Not that one. Eldritch Invocations. There we go. Like instead of here, wait, where is it? Aspect of the moon. Aspect of the moon is what would give
Aspect of
you
the moon.
eternal wakeness. Yes, aspect of the moon.
Okay.
Just
That's
equip that
all
instead
I
of.
needed to
I mean,
know.
like here. Wait, let me check something with warlocks real quick. Because I think you can swap out Eldritch Invocations when you gain new Eldritch Invocations. Let me check that
Oh,
though. I'm not too
probably,
sure.
but I want
Yeah.
double sight and doesn't Armor of Shadows, isn't that what helps me get my
Those two are great. Armor of Shadows gives you your mage armor as a cantrip, and Eldritch Sight gives you your very long dark vision.
and so that's exactly what I want.
So instead of
Oh, you only
agonizing
get 2? I thought you
blast,
get 3.
she gets
Oh
3.
no, I get 3. I have double sight, the what was that? If I can click on it. I get Armor of Shadows and Aspect of the Moon.
Oh, okay. I
Yes.
thought you said you couldn't take Aspect of the Moon because you didn't have enough.
No, I can. Yep.
She
My
got
bad.
3.
Okay, I got confused there. I was like,
Yep,
wait.
yep.
I've played a Warlock before.
No, that totally is exactly that's
And I only found that out because I played in an in-person campaign a while ago. It was the reason why the Saturday campaign was cancelled. And there I played a kobold with a gun who was Pact of the Tome. And he had that invocation. Because fuck sleep, it is for the weak. I am a caffeine and greedy little bastard of a kobold.
I just don't get any more spells right now, apparently. Or do I? Do I get one more spell? Ooh, I get one more spell.
And it is a 5th level spell, I think.
I'm gonna get rid of
Ooh,
Thunder
I
Wave
could
and
take.
get Absorb Elements.
Nope, only 3rd level spells.
I mean, if you want, you could take summon lesser demons and summon some demons to fight for you. Or you can summon some undead to fight for you. I like the
Don't
summoning
do
spells.
undead because
No, I'm not gonna mess with that sort of stuff. I'm thinking
But-
of stuff like
Yes,
hypnotic
all-
pattern or magic circle. I
Can you do
mean,
Summon
they're
Construct by any chance?
No, it's only lesser demon, shadow spawn, undead, or fate. Those are the ones that we could take as a summoning spell.
I think
'cause-
Shadow Spawn is the strongest one of them all.
yeah.
I mean, lesser
outside of-
demon, she can.
aside
If she
from-
took.
Aside from Construct.
I can't. I only have 3rd level spells.
Yes, and they are 3rd level spells.
What is
Like-
Well, you
that
can pick-
spell?
You can pick up first and second spells.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
What is it?
like if you like. I mean, I think lesser demon is very powerful, but the downside is you don't have any control over the demons that you summon.
That's.
But they can be
I'm
as
trying to
powerful as
think
your
of my character. Like, would she do that?
Would she summon a helping hand?
I don't know. She might, but it's kind of hard for her to do something like that because she feels like she almost feels solitary and alone in her mission. Charging these people with caring for her and helping her is hard to do.
I mean,
So
that's
trusting is a
Iron Hand's
big
reason for
thing.
existing. So good luck.
Yeah, and for her, that's a hard thing for her to like call upon help, somebody to help her. Like she feels like she needs to help herself and help others. But like asking for help, that's a hard thing for her to do.
And
Well, one thing you can do as well is
bring another creature into existence to help her is hard for her to do.
Alright,
well,
so
if you do the
then there's
shadow,
some things that are impossible.
if you do the shadow spawn, you can just say that you are animating your shadow, your actual shadow. So
Don't actually see that spell in my spell list on D&D Beyond.
Are you by 3rd level?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Maybe you don't have the book out, but I have the book, so I can see some spells that you can't see. If you want, I can equip the spell for you.
My 3rd level starts with clairvoyance, counterspell, dispel magic, fear, fly, gaseous form, hypnotic pattern, magic circle, magic image,
What does
remove curse,
TCE
sending
stand for?
tongues, and
What?
vampiric touch.
TCE?
Yeah.
Total TCE.
cautious cauldron of everything.
Ah, yeah, TCE. Well,
That might be why
I have quite a few more that you do not, because it begins for me with clairvoyance, counterspell, dispel magic, enemies around, fear, fly, gaseous forms, hunger or failure, hypnotic pattern, intellect fortress, magic circle, major image, remove curse, sending, spirit shards, summon face, summon as a demon, shaman, shadow spawn, summon undead, thunder, step tongues, and
Vampiric
vampiric
touch is
touch.
kind of a fun one.
It is
Yeah,
a
go
touch-based spell, but yeah, go for it.
Yeah, it just means if somebody's right next to me, I can touch them and
Drain their life
yeah.
force. And because it is a concentration-based spell, you keep that on your hand for 1 minute and can keep touching someone and draining their life force.
Alright, you succubus.
Yep, maybe. She might be. Who knows?
I mean, I don't see why not. You drain them off of their. You could say you drain them off of their negative
I
emotions.
could drain them. I mean, that I think I'm taking that one as my extra spell because you know, for what spells I have, she is a warlock. I'm sorry. Sorry,
No,
not
don't
sorry.
be sorry. Don't be sorry for being picking something that your character would
Yep,
take.
that's what she is. And then so we do max HP. Is
No,
that what we do?
no.
Do I need to
As
roll
an
to add
you
to
can
my
roll
44?
or you can take the average. I often just take the average because I forget about it and I don't
I
trust
already
myself, so I take the
have
average.
44, so
Roll
I'm going to
1d8
roll
and add the modifier.
1d8. Let me roll a d8. D8. Roll it. I got a 7.
So 7 plus. Just add a 7 to your
44.
card. Just add this. Wait. Why do I have a bad feeling about this with your character?
49, 40, or 50, sorry. So it's 51 is my...
Jasmine, you're an idiot.
What?
So wait, what's the total, Jasmine?
I got a 7 for my D8. I had 44 HP before.
Alright, so let me just do something then. Give me a second.
51 now, right? No? Yes?
7, so.
I mean,
Jasmine, Jasmine, reload your
my
page.
max would be
Jasmine,
55.
Jasmine, please reload your page. This should work now, I think, with what I added on it, because... No, wait, it did not, because Jasmine, you are a dum-dum. You do not put it in override in HP, you put in rolled hit points.
What?
And add to it.
Oh, rolled 7. I see. So rolled instead of 18, I need to add. So how do I do like plus
Jasmine, Jasmine,
HP
Jasmine,
add
just
7 to
Jasmine,
18?
just go back. I did it for you.
I'm
Just
just
reload your
doing the
page.
math in my head and manually putting it
Jasmine,
in the override because it's
just go
easier.
back to the menu. I did it for you, and you can always just use your calculator for help because your Constitution modifier is thankfully already added by D&D Beyond, which is very nice.
So what do I need to do?
Just don't do shit. Go back and reload your page, and then it should have the new hit point maximum of 51 HP.
Which I had by just typing it in manually anyway.
Yes, but that will often be just reset, and you would need to put it in over and over, which with this method will not
over and
have to
over
be
and
done
over
over and
again,
over again. You just have to do it once. I think we already had the same problem with the character in my other campaign with
Oh
country.
yeah, I'll always have that issue with Beyond.
So just that is the source of your problem because you always put it in override max HP, which will always be
because
reset after a long rest. So don't do that, you dumb dumb.
shut up. Doesn't
No,
matter.
I will.
I still do it all the time. I'll never
And I
learn
will
to fix
continuously correct you on your mistake as long as you are in my campaigns.
it. Okay, thank you. Because yeah,
Not
I'll
a
need
problem.
the reminder. Eventually, I'll learn.
Someday, yes,
It's
but
a
that
matter
day
of
is in the
which
future.
box I need to type in what needs, like, what numbers need to go in which box is all I need to
Jasmine,
know.
Mindia, I think for you, what is the easiest path for you is to also just take the average. Because that is very
Oh,
simple. That is a lot
what's
simpler
the
than just
average?
making that.
The
Because that is
average is
simpler than,
less than what
yes,
I rolled.
yes.
The
I'm
average is
just
less than
saying,
what I rolled,
next
so
time
fuck
just
you.
think about taking the average, which is, for
No.
one, not only simpler, but
I just
also
think
less complicated. It saves you a lot of time and is quite
I
a lot less.
also see the also less complicated way is I play with other people. They just let us take the max, and then they still kick our ass anyway. So,
Yes.
but
I
yeah,
mean, I
yeah.
legitimately rolled an 8, so I'm happy.
I yeah, legit rolled my 7, but yeah. I'm like, with the D8 roll 7, not bad. I'm not complaining. I'm definitely not complaining about that. I mean, it's 55 versus 51, which, every point counts, but that was previous rolls for, up to now.
I'm just doing what what Beyond says, so I have 44 hit points now.
How do you have less than us? Well, you
I have a
are.
Because
D6.
you. Yes, and he has a d6. Wait.
Yeah, I have
He,
a D8. My hit
Bean
points are
has a D.
D8,
Bean has a D10, and
and
I'm taking the average for him.
Being as a D10 and you're taking the average the way you roll?
Yup. That's me. And I think the average on the D10 is a 6. So where he
yeah,
had before, like, 49, he now has 10 more hit points. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. He had a lot less. He had somewhere around 40 hit points, but because he has the tough feat plus plus 5 Constitution modifier plus 6. So wait, let me just look how much extra hit points did he get. So 2 more extra hit points. That means 2 plus 7 plus 6 is I can do math. 2 plus 5 plus
is that
6
is he at
is
58?
no, no, it's not 58. I can't do math.
No. See, 9% is 15, and how many did he had before?
No clue.
It's like it's 9.
Look,
Seven
I'm trying
plus
to
2 is 9, and then he said that he rolled a 6.
like here 2
Um,
plus
So
5
that's
plus
15.
so 2 plus 5 plus 6, and I'm taking
Oh,
the
2
average,
plus
which is
5.
2 plus 5. Yes, 2 plus 5
Alright,
is
so
7 plus 6, so it's
that's
13.
13.
So he had 56 hit points before. Mystery solved. 56 was his hit points at the beginning. And now he has 69. Nice. How the f 69 at level 5?
Yeah, that's
Sorry, I'll
nuts.
shut up. Sorry, keeping my mouth shut. Hello, Bean.
Yeah, so I went
Ruby?
ahead and dropped Thunder Wave and picked up Absorb Element, so I'm a little more defensive
Nice.
now.
Nice.
So
Right. Something about tough doesn't make sense right now. You make hit points maximum to twice your level when you gain this feat. He was level 4.
yes, please.
Wait, so why does it increase by 2 and not by 8?
I don't
Hold
know.
up.
You hit points twice your level when you gain this feat. Whenever you gain a level after your hit point increase by additional 2 points. So yeah, I see. It makes sense now.
Thank you. Have a great
I understand it now. I now know why he only got 2 more hit points instead of 8. Because that only happens once he gets the feat. So makes sense. I
Yep.
understand now. And I'm gonna stream. That was still going on.